It's still trying to go live. Oh, there you go. I think it's gone live. And Bad Miracles, thanks for the membership on YouTube. Appreciate you, buddy. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Yeah, why is it taking so long? For some reason, it's not loaded yet. Watch this be the video, and I don't realize it's live yet. But yeah, welcome everybody. I hope everyone's doing wonderful. We're going to be playing Drazhoath on Legendary very hard. I think one of the biggest concerns is going to be how much I'm going to have difficulties when it comes to being spread really, really thin. So that's one of my concerns as of right now. I hope all of you guys are doing well. There you go. Hello, I can see it's live. How are we doing, folks? Hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to play the Impossible Campaign Challenge. And that is a This is Total War on Drazhoath, and also no losses. I can't lose a single battle, and I'm playing as Drazhoath, which is surrounded by enemies. And shout out to Grom in the chat, who gave a lot of inspiration behind this campaign. Does Basley win these? Legendary very hard, you already know, boys. Without further ado, let's crack into it, eh? Hope everyone's doing wonderful. Hope all of you guys are doing fantastic. Today we're going to be showcasing what it takes to win a This is Total War No Loss Challenge as Drazhoath. I've also just taken a Red Bull out of the freezer, and my god, it's delicious. I was going to say you've done this except with losses. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was inspired by Grom to try it. But yeah, welcome in, boys. DB, hope you're doing well. And Bad Miracles, thanks again for the membership. Appreciate you. So we know we've done this before. We've done the min-maxy elements. We've done the min-max elements. Oof, look at that refreshing cold beverage. Oh, nice ice cold. We've done the min-max stuff with Drazhoath before, but I've never done this as Total War. I've done a no loss, but never this as Total War. So we know as a fact from speaking to Grom, the ogres are going to come towards me because of legendary difficulty. They'll prioritize me over everybody else. So with that in mind, I have to be careful with where I position myself, because it's going to be very likely that they're going to focus on nothing but me. Because they're going to try their best to fight me. Yo, Angram, good to see you, handsome. Hope you're doing well. So the problem I have is, as of right now, yep, you guessed it, declare war. So anyone that I see on the campaign map, I have to declare war on. So I'll just quickly go ahead and do that. Declare war, declare war. Everybody that exists, I'm now having to fight. Even Imric, that's going to be brutal. That's going to be a tough one. Got Goldtooth as well. And just as part of me expanding naturally, I'm going to meet the guys over here, the Chaos Swords over here at the same time. So let's make sure to fight these where possible, because I'm not risking any losses. I have to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to reserve my resources wherever possible. And the problem that Chaos Dwarves have, specifically, is their split mechanic of raw materials and armaments. It is critical I find some way of sustaining those resources. If I do not sustain those resources, I will fall too far behind to handle the threats that are coming towards me. So it is insanely important for me to ensure that I'm min-maxing the early game. And I have an idea of how I can do that. We're going to utilize my puppy as a way forward. What are you chewing? Honestly, I don't know how she does it. She randomly finds things and chews stuff. But yeah. Everyone say hi to the pupper. She's giving us the blessing today. She's going to show us the way forward. Good girl. She's going to give us the way forward. Right. So, biggest factor when it comes to playing Chorfs. Biggest factor when it comes to playing Chorfs? What is it, guys? What's one of the biggest factors when it comes to the Chorfs? What do you guys think is one of the most important things you need to do? What's one of the most important things, eh? Blunderbusses? Interesting. You guys think blunderbuss is the way to do it? Will that mean any convoys you send out will get bashed pretty quick? Yes. So I most likely can't send out convoys because it's not worth the risk. And it'll make me find more people. That's actually a really, really good question. If I send any of my convoys out, they're likely to be attacked by whoever it is. But the sad thing is, oh my goodness, the sad thing is I really need the one from the vampires, dude. Oh, that's going to suck so much not getting the vampires convoy loot. I think it's just a risk I can't really take. Also, this spell is actually pretty good now. The overcast variant, if this goes hard, I shouldn't really be casting it into armored targets because it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's probably a smart thing to do is just send Drazhoath in and drop a Dreadquake on him. Otherwise, they'll run away. Yeah, it's going to be really unfortunate because I'm going to need them. I'm going to need the... What do you guys think? Is it worth sending out a convoy? The loot you get from them is insane, though. That's the problem. Like, the loot you get is so good. Without that regeneration, I'm going to struggle. You need the weapon? I really do. I should be able to shoot naturally there. That's fine. Blunderbusters will handle that. Yeah, easy peasy. On the second reload, shoot these guys. Send you in. Should be able to get it off, because the Blunderbusters shoot really well as well at the same time. Stuff like that I'm not bothered about. Fire into here. Protect you. Start shooting into this direction. We're going to be replacing the Labourer trash soon enough anyway. Dreadquake coming down is fantastic against infantry. They've routed. Let's start shooting again. You can chase them off. Let's pull away from the Lord, because the Lord will do a lot of damage to us. Honestly, I really don't rate the Labourers up that much at all. They're insanely useless. You shoot the archers, actually. I want to be shooting things that are close by with my inventory. Because Blunderbusters shouldn't be shooting max range, because right now the Fireglaives have a really decent accuracy because of the calibration distance. And then you can hold the line there on the side here. Just hold it up. And then we've just positioned ourselves perfectly to start getting a really nice line of fire here as well. And the General's absolutely thirsty for Drazhoath, but I'm not giving him the hits. I'm refusing to give him the hits. Legit pure thirst. And then the Kadai Firebomb will be perfect for killing the General now. You've routed, let's turn around then. The main factor when it comes to saving as many resources as possible is to instantly make the decision of changing targets. Instantly change the decision of who we're shooting here. Because once they've recovered leadership, we should be fine. And I'm going to send you in there as well. And let's debuff him. Now we get one more volley through. Now we get a volley over this side. Let's reposition you actually, just briefly. Because I don't want to get a firing arc of being in front of the blunderbusses. That's just a big mistake. Should be able to fire there, fine. With them routing, we'll do this. Place that there. Should be a really good hit. Decent shots coming out in the arrow boys. Yeah, they're walking perfectly into it now. Yeah, perfect. That should get the balance of power reduced. Because the combat power effectiveness is going to be reduced significantly because of that. And look at the Kadais. Look, they're absolutely crushing through him. And that right there is just 101 when it comes to leveraging your strengths and weaknesses of your army composition. Strengths, I have exceptionally powerful backline units. We didn't lose a single one of them. We utilized our weakness, our like garbage units per se, to then do the damage, without taking a lot of damage on our important resources. Thanks for the Warhammer 3 1v1 tournament with Blast to watch. Oh, man, much love to you, man. Norbeg, much love to you, buddy. We'll be doing another one of them, don't worry. We'll be doing another one of those tournaments, hopefully soon. I just need to make sure to get the relevant casters and stuff like that involved. My goal is to make the biggest tournament that's ever been done for Warhammer 3, and the biggest prize pool as well. That's my goal at the moment. I'm trying to line up a sponsor for the channel to pay for it as well. So, excited about it. What does calibration? How does calibration distance work? Fantastic question. So this is one of the biggest critical factors when it comes to playing the Chaos Dwarves. If you don't know how calibration works, or the calibration distance works, it's a really important thing to remember to min-max your gunpowder units. So once this is finished loading, I'll pull out paint. You guys know me. Love me paint. Love me paint. Can't go wrong with a bit of MS Paint. So now I think honestly Labourers would go the hardest. Because I'm only giving health to my Labourers, which I don't care about. So good. So let me crack out paint and show you. So this is how every single ranged unit in the game works, right? So you can see this is their firing arc, right? Imagine this is the firing arc of the unit in question, right? So at 100% of the range, So in the example of the Fireglaves, they've got 145 range, which is 145, right? They will miss the majority of those shots. So at this point here, this is like a dead zone. This is pointless shooting. Then when you get to 75%, their calibration distance is significantly better and their accuracy is significantly better. So when you get into this range, their accuracy is going to be hitting most of the time. And obviously the closer they get, so if they get to like 50%, you're basically not going to miss around here. Or like around here, right? So the closer the unit is, the more accurate your units will be. So that's why you're not seeing me shoot with blunderbusses at max range, because they're really inaccurate as well, because of the fact that they're shooting multiple projectiles at the same time, right? 3 projectiles, where the Fireglaves is 1. So it'd spread too much. So it'd be pointless to shoot with blunderbusses at max range. As a little FYI. So let's grab Drazhoath. I'm probably going to want to make him a mage. Yes, Professor Battlesy, playing close attention. Good, because there's going to be a test, guys. There is going to be a test, so keep that in mind, alright? Make sure you study for the test. What's the plan for the run? To hold the fort or integration? I'm going to try and hold the fort, plus I'm going to do my best to expand wherever possible. I want to do a hybrid of the two. My goal is to do a hybrid of the two. I think it's honestly, no losses where you just abandon everything is easy enough. Like, just raise everything, Scorched Earth strats, not too difficult to play. My goal is to figure out the best ways of surviving and succeeding. You know, I don't want to survive, I want to thrive. That's my big thing here, right? I want to thrive, not survive. And so, I'm going to try and play around to whatever victory conditions that I have to enable me to do that. That is my goal. Alright, probably same strat again with Drazhoath just to sponge the damage. Fireglaves on the side. Good. Has a strong likeness to Howard Moon from the Mighty Bush. Oh, really? I don't know, I'm mentioned that. Right. Putting defensive buildings. Oh yeah, you can instantly put defensive buildings. That's what makes them so strong. That's what gives Chorf so much power, is that you can instantly build stuff. You can instantly build any defensive stuff within your armies. I'm gonna join the archers here. Unless you're planning to use all your ammo, sure, it's worth to get shots whenever you can. Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? It's situational. But look at that. Look at that. That is insane. They have made this so much better. Ever since the latest 5.0 version, they've made it so that they're not absolutely garbage, these spells. Legit insta-routed in one shot. This is not garbage anymore, thankfully. It was so garbage for so long, but they've made it so much better now. Let's get the Kadides around to flank on the archers, I think. That should be okay. But it's one of those things, Jorah, where it's important to be armed with information to know exactly what works and what doesn't. Should be decent. So yeah, let's just focus on killing them one by one. That should be enough to rout them again, and if we get another rout, if we get one more rout in there, it means the unit's gone forever. And now the archers are completely defended. Undefended, excuse me. Beautiful. And let's shoot the orc boys here. And let's send this guy in to do the Dreadquake. And then I don't mind Gobbo fighting here, because I can turn these guys around to the archers on that side. This is where a lot of the balance of power is. And the good news is, as long as we're shooting with the blunderbusses, it'll push them right back into where the Dreadquakes are. Because look at that. Insta one-shots. Across the board, insta one-shots. Love to see it. And can send you around. And then the Fireborns over that side now. And then we can do a cycle charge at the back here as well. And as long as we're running this guy a little bit to the right, should be fine. Because the thing with the Dreadquake is it doesn't do a lot of damage to single entities. Enemies at the left or the right side of the fire zone. They're certainly not visible to all the soldiers of the unit. Doesn't that mean it also affects how many will fire? Do you mean like the fire arc of this? Are you saying like the fire arc of this? The source of truth of what the banner can see, the source of truth of any ranged unit is the banner. This guy's visibility is the source of truth. Which is actually the way it works. So let's say if I have the unit like this, and the banners there, they won't be able to see anything. Right? That's why the banners are always centralized in the unit. It's the reason they do that. They centralize everything to ensure that the line of sight and the understanding of where the unit can see is all the same. So they'll fire in whatever arc this is. Doesn't matter if they're all the way to the left, doesn't matter if they're all the way on the right, they will consolidate how they do it. Units fire zones. Yeah, only soldiers on the right side of the unit get fired. I guess it depends on how far across you've got your unit spread. It depends on how far you've spread your units out. If you have a really thin provision, it won't be that powerful. You need to make sure you're widening up the unit wherever possible. And you can have multiple layers of units together as well, right? If you have layers of units that are within each other and checkerbox it, beautiful. Will you give Kadai Destroyer to Drazhoath? You love him? I do like him. Do all formations have the same turning speed? Great question. No. It's if you're turning to the left, it's a lot slower than turning behind you. Like, left and right is a lot slower to turning behind you and forward. Because the way that the banner, the way that it's reliant is the guy in the middle is directing everybody. And then everybody can kind of follows off what he's doing. So if you've ever been in a situation where, like, an AI is putting a searing bolt of doom on you, it all translates from the middle of the formation, which is the reason why it's hard to avoid the damage. What do we need here? Outpost, right? Because we need raw materials. Yep. And then now we got to declare war on these guys because we've just met them. Who else do we have to declare war on? The Moon Howlers, apparently. Who else? These guys as well. And so this is one of the most important things when it comes to... Yeah, that's everyone. When it comes to playing the Chorus early game. This right here, boys. This right here. This right here will set you apart from a good and a bad Dwarf player, a Chaos Dwarf player. That's literally it. That right there is literally it. So we're going to sit in here because I don't need to go super far. I need to just unlock Gordets, get the laborers in there as well, and get my army rolling. I mean, I could get the Chaos Dwarves, actually. Hey, Matteo. Gordet's turn 3 is going to be really critical, as he'll allow me to basically get a secondary army online as soon as possible. I need a secondary army online as soon as possible, and Gordet's is the way I can do that. As Drazhoath in general is strong enough to basically make this army really good. Hobgoblins for defensive purpose. Exactly that, matey. That's why it's critical for me to have Drazhoath unlocking Gordets as soon as possible, because the secondary army will have Gordets in it. And then Drazhoath army can start utilizing Chaos Dwarves and utilizing my armaments for that. I also want to make sure that I'm sacrificing these guys for the Conclave Influence, because as soon as I'm able to get the resources I need, the better. And also I'm going to go in Stronghold Syndrome, because I want to get the Hobgoblins as strong as possible. The Hobgoblin Quartermaster right here, this is the key factor to early game dominance. So it's going to take a wee bit to get to there, but that will allow me to have a secondary army that can fight against pretty much everything. And the debate between the Lord is a good question. Hashut magic is too bad. Fire and metal are the two contenders. Metal magic is good straight away. Fire magic is far better later on. So it depends on what I'm going to have to fight and what the AI throws at me. Probably worthwhile chucking this in here as well. Get the raw materials in there. My labor economy is too low. I don't have enough laborers right now. I only have 400, right? So there's no point in me upgrading this instantly. How is Hashut magic bad? Hashut magic isn't bad, but it's not as good as fire. Drazhoath is good with Hashut magic because of the fact that he makes his Flames of Avgor super cheap, and he flies, right? So Flames of Avgor is a really good spell, but it's too expensive for what you get from it. Equally, Astrogoth makes Hellhammer really good, right? If you're not the Legendary Lord that's relevant towards whatever the specific damage is, it just isn't worth it, right? It's just kind of useless. So we're fighting war with everybody. Good. So yeah, we've declared war on everybody. No other trade agreements are to be here. What I'm going to do is Conclave Influence. Get items. I need items as soon as possible to give all of my heroes and stuff like that as much strength as possible. Because you've got to remember that I need to get a secondary lord up and running straight away. And I also need to ensure that I've got a good enough economy to sustain this. And the Concave Influence is another way to just add power to my army. And the more I can do that, the better. So what I'm aware of is there's a military presence over here. Black Fortress will be fine, right? So as long as I'm in the Sentinels, it should be okay. Because from a perspective of getting as much power as possible, I need to make sure that I'm doing that. The thing that's making me sad is convoys are just not worth the risk. Because the vampires... Oh, the vampires are over here, I suppose. But then I'll meet loads of factions, which means that the convoy comes back as well, doesn't it? The convoy comes back, doesn't it? The first convoy should be... No, it comes back, doesn't it? Because if I send the convoy out, it walks its way back, which means I'll probably lose... Yeah, there's no way. Because within a no-loss situation, I can't risk it, I don't think. Unless I get a really, 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 really good convoy army, it's not worth it. Yeah, unless I get a really good convoy army, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, this is Total War. I think it's just going to make too many enemies as well. But yeah, we're going to get raw materials in there. I'm going to delay... Do I go global recruitment? Yeah, I think I have to. I think it's the right play, if I'm honest, boys. Like, Chaos Dwarves or whatever, I need Gaudets faster. Okay. That should be fine. And it's protecting my northern border too. Black Fortress, I think, is fine on its own. A full stack could come attack it, it'd be alright. Is combat difficulties for convoys affected by game difficulty? Example, Legendary? Oh, definitely. The AI is more likely to attack a convoy because it's the AI, right? On Legendary difficulty. So to put it in perspective, right now, let me share my screen again. That's the calibration distance. Right now, on easy difficulty, the AI avoids the player. So it completely avoids the player. Like, the AI will not try and attack you on easy difficulty, right? On normal, the AI just doesn't really recognize you. It doesn't really care. It's like, question mark, not really bothered. On hard, the AI is like, okay, I'll try and attack them. I'll try and attack you if I can. And then very hard is, do you know what? I hate you. They'll attack you a lot. And then legendary is, I'm going to only focus on this player. Because of the player bias, right? So the difference there is easy will avoid you. Normal, it doesn't really care about you. Hard, it'll attack you, kind of. Very hard, it will really try and attack you. And legendary, it'll only try and focus on the player. Does it count to lose a settlement? Yes. Any losses is a loss. What else do we need? I need more rangers, right? Have they started building an army now? Yeah, one. I need more laborers. I'm confident I can take down... Yeah, the unfortunate thing is having something built in here means that I'm going to struggle to build a garrison building to defend it. My economy is decent though, but this will give me Gaudets, which is what I need. Yeah, Gaudets, because we're going to get 9 units. Fun fact, Zatan can get Gaudets the fastest. Is there anything else I can do? Caravan's going to come through, so let me make sure that I'm mooring everybody. So yeah, the whole point is statistics. If anything is considered a loss in here, I have to restart the campaign. Anything. Garrisons. Anything. Convoys, anything. Forget a Drazhoath unit instead of the 9th Goblin. Honestly, I would probably consider the Goblins to be better. I honestly think the Gobbos will probably be better. I don't rate Drazhoath warriors that highly. I don't think they're very good. And so keep in mind, Castle Rocks, I'm setting up my secondary army here. The important factor here is I'm setting my secondary army up for success. Because I need Gaudets as soon as possible. I need to level up my Hobgoblins as soon as possible. So I need to level them up inside of Drazhoath's army while I have the time. While I have the time, I have to level them up. Because that's my biggest importance, right? Leveling a secondary army up Because Drazhoath and a Hobgoblin army... Excuse me, Gobbos and Hobgobbos and a Goblin army with him. Secondary army will be fine. That's what I've got to care about. Dumb question. Maybe logic for choosing which of the two settlements to make where. What? The two settlements, Genexes, as in between outposts and factories, right? You can do both in a province. You can literally have 3 settlements, 1 outpost, 1 factory, 1 outpost, 1 tower. That works fine. Can Chowie confederate? Yes, you can confederate through it. With the latest DLC plus balance patches, do you think dwarves beat Chaos Dwarves in terms of range and natural units? Yeah, dwarves are far better than Chaos Dwarves now. Personally. I personally deem them a lot stronger. And I'm going to make sure that military presence is over there. I would love to take Darkhold, but I really don't want to at the same time. Problem is, if I go over here, I'm more likely to meet Croesus and stuff. But have I met you now in diplomacy? No, I haven't. Can I even click you? Why can't I see them? Strange. Yeah, you've done that. I should be able to get rid of Gordut's the Hobgoblin building now. Let's do the Conclave Influence again. Oh man, I'm 2 away from unlocking the tower. That's really unfortunate. I wonder if you could min-max it to the point where you can get more. And Gordut's gives regeneration, keep in mind as well, boys. I think this is the right play to do. Let me just move a little bit. My main factor right now is to get experience. I've done no loss challenges before, and I actively lost the game because of the fact that I played too scared. You have to take calculated risks. You have to take calculated risks, you know? It's important to make sure you're taking calculated risks. Otherwise, you're just going to slowly bleed out. Because I can see military presence of 3, which means they're sitting in the Tower of Gorgoth. I want a commandery. And then what I can do is attack Darkhold. And then... Do I then transition Gorduts plus the Hobgoblins into another army? I think we start recruiting a secondary army now. Alright guys, do we do fire? Or do we do metal? I think we do fire. I think, honestly, fire will probably be better, unless we get a really, really good trait on metal. We'll go Thirstful. And let's start recruiting some more Hobgoblins. Oh, wow. Turn 1 recruitment already with the global. I can't really afford it, though. Are they better value early game? Yeah, I'm not chatting rubbish about the Chaos Dwarves. It's more that I need to make a secondary army strong so I can defend my territory while I'm actually expanding with Drazhoath. That's the important thing I care about. Like, you've got to understand that I have to do everything that maximizes the value of my armies, and that's what's going to help. That's what I know will help me. The good news is we'll get a lot of these just from random traits and skills and things like that. So we should be able to increase this pretty easily. Wait, spell mastery up to 60%? Wait, is that serious? 60? That can't be true. 60% additional is wild. Goblin Archer spam. Yeah, Hobgoblin Archers are very good because of the fact that Ash Storm's a thing. With Ash Storm, I can increase their DPS by 20%. Yeah, Crown of Command, I can't lose. Yeah, exactly. Crown of Command is coming. I need to get more items, though. And yeah, Genox, let me answer that question a little bit better. Nisky, thank you for also jumping in. Certain settlements specialize in certain resources, right? Anything that has a luxury resource in it will mainly make raw materials, right? So you can see here, marble inside of the Sentinels gives tons of raw materials a turn. So logically speaking, it makes more sense to make the Sentinels an outpost. But for the most part, you can have one of each. Like, for example, with the Darkholds, I'm going to most likely put in an outpost. Excuse me, factory. Right, so you can see the tower now. Let me remind myself. The army ability is really good. Camping movement is really good. Armaments plus 25 will help, but I don't really care about that early on. So the random armor or weapon is going to be really nice. Casualty replenishment is really nice as well. Getting a random enchanted item, talisman, or arcane items. I think that one's a little bit better because of the way that Drazhoath's ones work. Guys, do we go random armor or talismans? I think talisman's probably better, actually. Talisman, yeah, do you think weapon? I swear the Drazhoath, talisman, and arcane items are actually so good. Replenishment? Nah, I think replenishment, we don't need, like, replenishment's assuming I'm going to take a lot of casualties, and you got to keep in mind, Gore-Tex gives a lot of it. The backstab lad gives a lot. Yeah, I think talisman is going to be the way to go. It's only 4%. It's 6%, but let me get random items. It's 6%, but you got to keep in mind, I already have 8% in my army, and as Gorditz levels up, it'll go to another 9%. So 17% replenishment from just him as a hero. And then on top of that, if it's hobgoblins, I think he gets healing for them as well, doesn't he? He gets specific healing for hobgoblins, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just a trait, isn't it? Yeah, another 10%. So that's 17%, 27% from just that alone. Let's fight this out. Is there a max healing cap? Yes, 75% of the health. 75% HP. I love greenskins in Warhammer 3. Do you rate them as a top tier faction? Depends on what for. It depends on what you're critiquing them out. Like, it depends on what you're critiquing their ability of, right? For example, if you can critique their artillery, it's terrible. They have really nothing that's good artillery, right? If you critique their their front line, their infantry, not as strong as dwarves, right? Not as strong as chaos dwarves. Hobgoblins are very powerful, but if you specifically are talking about their frontline goblins with Grom and Skarsnik, very powerful. Very, very powerful faction that can contend with a lot of folks. They have the ability to go toe-to-toe with a lot of factions. But yeah, it purely depends on what min-max elements you're looking at. I think goblins overall, greenskins overall are strong. Like, they've got a really, really good economy. Right, let's take this terrain here so we can funnel them in. Is it worth to not spend Conquering Villains points to try and rush tier 5 settlement like Skaven with food? That's a really good question. I honestly probably would say no. As I don't think the value you'll obtain as part of doing that will be greater than the value you'll get making your initial army stronger. Because you're basically sacrificing pretty much all of your early game power to do that. Like, you're basically accepting the fact that you're going to be really, really weak. And you may struggle to expand as part of that. You know, for me, it's probably more important to set up your armies as much as you can to deal with the threats that are around you first. Oh, that was a trash spell. These guys will hold the line for hobgoblins. And plus, isn't it a lot of concave influence? It's wild to me how little they care about stacking around. There you go. Good. Start shooting on you. You start shooting here. Gordox can start getting that. I want to move my infantry up now. I need to buy as much space as possible for these guys. Yeah, they've got a lot of archers, but it shouldn't matter too much. If they get to my front line, I don't mind too much. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. An insane amount of damage in a really quick succession. Let's pull these units back towards the backline as well. And don't worry, guys, we've got Crown of Command at CG. Now, I'm just basically trying to split them up wherever possible. Let's do this. You move to that side. Grab you as well. And you move towards the towards these fellas. And then as part of them attacking the other dude, we can turn around and start shooting into this direction. And then let's go ahead and keep this up. Now we can start firing into their archers. And then start firing into those archers over there as well. So I'm basically just trying to dissect up them as much as possible. Dissecting their armies up wherever I can. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Look towards what I have and what my strengths are, and then playing towards that when I can. Beautiful. Separating them out, dissecting up the enemy, and getting the maximum value I can. Why'd you keep your units highlighted green so much? Good question. This goes back to a stream I did like 2-3 years ago. When I first started streaming and I didn't have many people watching, and then within Warhammer 3 as well, when I started streaming that a lot, there was one viewer that struggled to see the screen, what was going on. I think they had visual impairments, and I think they just asked me in chat one day, they were like, you know, could you highlight the units because I'm struggling to see what's going on. And ever since then, I've just kept it. You know, I think it makes it a lot easier for people to see what's going on, and I just got used to it, honestly, more than anything. Random person that couldn't really see the screen very well because of visual impairments. Just was like, yeah, could you highlight them? And I was yeah, like I said, just kept. I'm just used to it at this point. Are items random that you get? Yes, from the Conclave influence. So yeah, that's the answer. Just someone a long time ago couldn't see the screen or couldn't see what was going on, so I just kept it. Factory here because we're gonna need Conclave influence. Yeah, beautiful. Potion toughness does go hard. What is the... Elements output? Might not be terrible. Oh, rank 2. Plus rank 2. I'll take that. Let's get more replenishment. Probably piercing. Nah, I'm trolling because I don't got ammunition. Ammunition's balance of power. And let's go double Ash Storm, I think. No, we'll do Killing Fire than Ash Storm. Because Ash Storm will enable my backline units to do more damage because of weakness to fire. And then what we can do is a couple more archers. I mean, technically what we could do is drop these Orc Laborers that are useless and just get more archers. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that with a lot of archers we should be fine. As long as you're setting up, you know, setting it up properly, it should be fine. Normally what I do is jump over here and fight him at Ashridge Mountain. Because Imric normally is like pretty hard-coded to defend Ashridge Mounting. If I jump over and fight him, we may struggle, but it might be a really good way of penalizing him. Have I tried Gelt Wizard Doomstack? Yes, it's really strong. Honestly, the thing that makes me sad about Gelt is that he's kind of what Tekla should have been to begin with. What is a challenge, Society? Let me edit the... Do I need to edit the description, lads? Let me do that real quick. So basically no losses, and we have to declare war on everybody. And we've just met Karakazul. And if you've watched my grudge video, you'll now know that me doing that will increase the total grudges the AI would get from me.
What do you need? No, never!
Tell them about the checkerbox formations. Oh, you've got to go with checkerboxes. It's the 101 with formations. Good luck, pal. Thank you. What do I do here? I almost really need a hero for scouting purposes. For the only intent of scouting, it might be really important. Getting a bonus here will help too. So I'm going to increase the capacity of blunderbusses as well. I've been doing checker boxes since High Elves, man. So the back fortress is probably going to be fine. I'm moving towards the Sentinels just to see what happens. Can I sustain the cost of these? No, I actually can't. That means I have to fight next turn, otherwise I've got no money. Unless I destroyed this building. But I need it for this turn. I'm pretty confident these guys won't come attack me. My assumption is that Imric is going to do this. If I jump over, fight Imric... If these started oh, these guys might have started moving. Thunderguts might have started moving, so it's a bit of a mistake me moving away from Black Fortress. I mean, the big question is if I win 3 battles, more laborers, that's really good. Hopefully I can get more battles in there. Construct a building, okay. That sucks. I guess this commandery doesn't matter as much. I wish it was activated now, though. Ooh, rush labor costs might be helpful. We got 1,000. Yeah, we got plenty. So let's maybe sell labor might be useful. Yeah, selling labor for now is going to probably be the way to do it. Just to keep my cash afloat while I'm trying to make sure I've got as many units as possible. I don't hate the idea of that. Delays my concave influence ability of getting the armor as well now by 1 turn, but I think overall it's the right play. The unfortunate thing is I don't think I can... Black Fortress is a very weak garrison. Yes, but it's got the Dreadquake in it. You gotta remember it's got the Dreadquake. Is a Gridrak's knockdown effect intended? Yes. It's the same as Blunderbusses. I mean, it's a massive shotgun, keep in mind. They are literally being shot by a massive shotgun. Oh, I've got a convoy. I'm so sad because... Is there any good convoys? That's actually a pretty good convoy. Oh my boys, do I risk it? Do I risk it for the chocolate biscuit? Is if I can get this convoy to the vampires and I get the item for Drazhoath, that's huge. Nah, it's actually so troll, surely. It's so troll, surely. Complete a Manifest Forge, correct? Wait, what? Blunderbusses, I guess? To get the extra powder. And then let's get extra powder. Sure. Gets me 75 armaments, plus we're making quite a lot. Let's go with Concave Influence again now. Man, if I had the range to take out this, I would have done it. Wow, Imric is actually here. Oh, do I do it, boys? Do I jump over and risk it for the chocolate biscuit? I feel like I have to take risks. If I don't, I'll just bleed out. I'm confident I can kill Imric. He doesn't have that much fire resistance just yet. He has very limited fire resistance at the moment. Let's grab a Potion of Toughness. Just for the healing. How goes the campaign? So far, so good. I need the experience, honestly. I haven't seen this be taken. So I may have... 1, 2... So if I jump over, we fight him, we take it, we jump back over. I think we should be okay. Which means I can also recruit more units here. Alright guys, do me a favor. So from my understanding, this is the correct play. Jumping over here and fighting Imric for the experience is the correct play. Alright, hit me with a 1 in the chat if you think it's the right play. Hit me with a 2 if you think I should play slower and go for Mount Greyhag. What do you guys think? Type 1 in the chat if you want me to take out Imric. Type 2 if we should take out Scrag. Take out Tretch. Are you going for the long or short? Short victory. I think the right play is probably going balls to the wall, honestly. I think I kind of have to. Even in a challenge campaign, I think I'm kind of forced to. Sure, I knew someone would say that. Right, a lot of people are saying wands for the most part. I think it's pretty even. Yeah, I think wands are winning. Right. The beautiful thing is, guys. The beautiful thing is, I can blame you guys if I lose now. Always have it out. Always have it out. Right, jumped over. Plus it'll be a tunnel stance. We can recruit more as well. This will give me enough. You said 2? Fair enough. Oh my god, military presence of 15. Are they likely to send an army to try and attack Darkhold? We just have to make sure that Tretch takes it next turn. What's the defenses like? Because as far as I'm aware, yeah, the factories have better garrisons. Maybe we increase the tier to then put in a garrison building. Or we get a metal mage in there. A metal mage would go hard. We're about to hit ourselves with the... that's not the one we care about. We need this one. This one right there is going to be huge. Alright. Let's see what these guys do. If they come over to my territory, I'm in trouble. Just abandon it? Nah, I want to keep it. Yes. Yes! He's coming to attack me. Huge. Honestly, it's very tempting to auto-resolve. This fight is not hard, right? But wiping them out is so important, and I can't do that if I fight it. Oh, it's so annoying. The smartest thing for me to do here is to definitely auto-resolve this one. Because it wipes both stacks out, and I don't have to worry about them backdooring me. But the problem is, you guys are going to be like, ah, cringe, auto-resolve, but it's the smartest thing to do. It's such an easy fight. Maybe I can't afford the losses. Yeah, I'll fight it. I honestly think the right play there is auto-resolving it. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to fight it. Otherwise, you guys are going to be like, cringe. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to wipe out everybody, but it is the right play for going for this. Because a lot of the money we'll make from this is huge. So we'll fight it, see what we can do. The dragon shouldn't be a problem because of the fireglaive and the blunderbusses. The blunderbusses don't have fire attack, so we'll do a lot of damage to Imric. I can put money on the fact that we will legitimately one-shot Imric the second he gets close. And I'm not even joking. Like, I have the potential to one-shot Imric with the units that I have. So now, critical factor, with the way that this battle is outlined, checker box, baby. It is unbelievably important to checker box my archers, because I have so many of them. So you'll see, this is how we'll do it. The blunderbuss is going to sit between here to shoot. So if we make the checker box a little bit bigger for them, they'll fire through there. Make it a wee bit bigger, and the fireglaives shoot through here. And then we have a secondary row of archers now as well. These guys will protect the ones at the front. I'm actually going to put these guys in the between as a bit of a buffer. And then what we do is we have hobgoblins and our lords over this side. To give enough of enough pressure taken away from them as possible. Anything that gets remotely close to this line of fire is dead. Like, there's just nothing, there's no questions asked. Anything that gets remotely close to that is dead. Maybe it's worth running up to here and killing them. Honestly, probably not. Honestly, probably not. Hey, Emily, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing wonderful. Give it a shout out. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. I know you had news today. Sorry I wasn't around to see it. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well with you. Appreciate the raid. It's very good to see you. And yeah, Stealthy Golem, how are we doing, bud? Good to see you as well. Hope all's well. Hope all the retro stuff you're doing is going good. Oh my goodness, look at the damage. It's ridiculous. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. We are currently doing a bit of a challenge campaign, so I'm excited about it. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Imric's getting a bit fancy here. If Imric's going to do this, I will absolutely toast his cheeks. If Imric wants to come over here, I will toast his cheeks for him. Took an Ash Storm down as well. Just need to move out of the way. If I can move out of the way, and then all my range units can absolutely blast them, that'd be good. And then what we can do over here is place this here. It might deter them from charging me. Yeah, Imric's dead, good. Yeah, hopefully that's going to deter them from charging at me. Reposition now, since they've done what they've done. Yep, that's completely stopping them from attacking me now. Huge. Love that. It's a lot of goblins, yeah. We's gobbos! Love me goblins. Goblins are the best. Ah, beautiful, this is really nice. We've set it up so the dragon's going to get one shot now as well. Yeah, these guys can charge and I don't mind about that. Okay, just focusing on what's important. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Dragon's dead already. Yeah, what were you doing today, Emily? Lovely to see you as always. Was it just a chatting stream today? Let's have a look, Ski. Beautiful. This is nothing but an elky scheme. But alas, it wasn't. Nice, just really solid fundamentals of placing my units where they need to be here. Persuaded at some Castlevania. Oh, really? Yeah, I really... Alright, I've got an interesting question, actually. Would you consider Warcraft 3 to be retro? Is Warcraft 3 a retro game? Because I can't remember what the exact terminology is. It's something like if it's over 20 years old, it's retro, right? No, but for streaming, yes. Ah, okay, interesting. Yeah, it is a tough question, right? It is a pretty tough question. It's 20 years, so if it gets to the point where it's over 20 years, it's retro? Okay. Look at this damage. Love that. The unfortunate thing is we're going to get shot at like crazy, so I'm going to have to leverage the fact that we have a couple of... wow, is Drazhoath just getting attacked here? Implement today, wouldn't be modern? Yeah. Because I hadn't played Warcraft 3 before, and I was playing it for the first time on stream, and I was like, is this retro? I was like, should I be in the retro category right now? It was hard to know. It was hard to know the exact answer there. So I'm still learning about, you know, the way that all of that works. Warcraft 3 was peak RTS. Yeah, Warcraft 3 is a fantastic game, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that we're sending in the Fireborns by themselves. Slightly concerned, but they're completely breaking their backline. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, a classic case of a checker box is just so powerful, man. What about Warcraft 2? I never played it. Can I get a random fact? Avocados are a single-seeded berry. How about those apples? Always feels like cursed knowledge knowing stuff like that. I think strawberries are nuts as well. I think strawberries are considered categorized as nuts. As more of a feminine commitment with nostalgia, and they can never fully agree on what qualifies as retro anyway. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I just think it's just a great bunch of people playing games that they loved, like back in the day, and that's what it mainly matters about, right? I think that's the biggest important thing. Tomatoes are fruit. Tomatoes are a fruit. You're not wrong. Tomatoes are indeed a fruit. Alright guys, do any of you guys have a random question then? A random fact. I always love learning random facts as well. Alright, beautiful. Favorite random fact? A group of owls is called a parliament. I love that! A group of owls is called a parliament. That's brilliant. There's more planes in the sea than submarines in sky. Wow. Well, that makes sense. You'd hope submarines weren't in the sky. That's quite funny, though. But yeah, welcome. Also, guys, there'll be on Twitch's side, there'll be an ad running in 2 minutes. just to get rid of the pre-roll ads, just as an FYI. In 2 minutes it'll be happening. The other day, did you know a bowling pin has to tilt 7.5 degrees in order to fall over? Interesting, didn't know that. Random fact. QI, I love QI. Stephen Fry was awesome in it. Did a study of the facts and found the half-life of a fact on QI is roughly 7 years. Interesting. We're used to pre-rolls. Well, it's more... Is it post-rolls or pre-rolls? Because a lot of people are saying that they hated pre-rolls, so I was like, I might as well put a schedule in to get rid of them. But yeah, look at that fight. That is what I'm talking about, boys. That's exactly what we needed. This right here is exactly the fight we needed. But like I said, it's a shame we couldn't auto-resolve it to get rid of all of them, but my army's in a really good standing. I think the laborers are probably more important. Maybe the money is. The healing goes hard, though. But I don't think I have another... Like, his army's not scary, so I don't think I need to worry about that. We made 1.6k from that. Yeah, let's get laborers. Right, does this settlement get taken is the question. How many turns is it going to take Clan Rictus to get over there? How many turns is it going to take him to get here? Farah's map being expanded, I think it was going to be a double in size. Oh, really? Yeah, Farah always had a massive size map, didn't it? Rerolls. That's... Yeah, it's going to take him 2 turns to get here, right? I'm going to have to jump over, aren't I? This is the sad thing. The Pharaoh mixing the Pharaoh and Troy map together. Oh, really? That's very cool. Maybe the smartest thing for me to do is just to raise his capital. But then again, I won't be able to jump back. I don't think I can go to Ashridge Mountains and be safe. What that might have afforded us, we have 700 over here. Wait, I only have 700 laborers. Which means if I upgrade that, I won't have enough. I won't have more. That's what I said, like. Name troops? Absolutely. You can have the Hobgobbos. We use Hobgobbos! The keepers of facts, absolutely. I've got a question that'll stump you. Do flying units get height ground advantage over other flying units if they are high up due to being above them and higher than terrain? It's a really good question. You'd probably assume not. It depends if they're a ranged unit. The only way that would be applicable if it's a ranged unit, and then yes, they would. If it's a melee unit attacking from above, I don't think that would do anything. I really don't think that would do anything. Logically doesn't make sense. Right, we're going to get the Sabius soon, which is going to be huge. Melee defense. I half think it's probably worthwhile to... Do I think... Ah, this is the problem with the Fire Mage. I think the Fire Mage alone won't win. Oh, I think we're going to have to defend it. And I think we can do it with just Hobgobbos and Dwarf Warriors, I think. Yeah, I think it's honestly the smart play. But then again, it depends if these guys walk over, and we were expecting the ogres, excuse me, to come over as well at the same time. Because wiping out Imric here would be so important. I think it's the right play. I think it's the right play, honestly, lads. I think if I don't... No, you're joking. Alright, if I attack here, hopefully it'll put me into the zone of control of the settlement. Gorgoth never ever leaves, right? They have a Sentinel. Oh, do they? Okay, that's huge. So I'm just wondering about the ogres then. We'll see. I mean, if and when Pharaoh gets that update, I'll happily play him. Why would flying units get advantages over other flying units? They're in the air. It's all depending on the elevation. So in the game right now, if a unit has elevation, their damage increases by up to 30%, and they have 30% up to 30% reduced damage taken as well. That's why. Because in-game there's a mechanic that reduces damage taken and increases it depending on your elevation. It's very cool. It's just it's a unique mechanic to the game. Because I'm not certain if Warhammer 2 had it. I never seem to remember it, but then again, I didn't know the game very well. Because like in Warhammer 1, I don't think so either. But then again, I have learnt an awful lot about the game in recent times. Yeah, 30% chance miss cancel, do that. But I think we have to be confident with my skill to... Yeah, I've got to be confident that I can deal with Rictus. But the only issue is that I'll struggle to kill the Doom Wheel. Wait, did the Vortex spell and... Did the Vortex just hide? Is it working? I honestly thought for a second then that the swamp... This sounds so silly, but I honestly thought for a second then the swamp was extinguishing my Vortex spell because it's fire. But, yeah, that's not the case. Long campaign yesterday with Tyrion. Nice, man. Yeah, Tyrion's such a cool legendary lord. Let's hit her with the debuff. Get out of my swamp. Absolutely. Oh no, it's Spirit Leech. That's really annoying. Oh, classic. I have to be really careful now. Alright, let's set up the inventory line then. Should be able to fire there. Such a shame that we're going to take a ton of damage because I just... High Elves are a real pain for me to deal with. High Elves are among one of the more annoying factions for a Hobgoblin army specifically to deal with. As I've gone heavily archered, right? I'm predominantly archers, which is obviously not a good thing. Yeah, the Spirit Leeches are really eating me up. I need to try and avoid them if I can. We need to get our archers in the back line. Hobgoblins, excuse me. Be able to shut down most of them. Yeah, this is why I love blunderbusses, man. Just complete insane stagger power. Them shooting in the trees, I'm not too worried about. We also need to avoid using using 2 units to hold 1 unit down. It's not good practice. We'll get the Kadai Fireborns into the trees. It'll reduce their overall melee attack by 20% and their speed, but should be okay. Gordot's getting attacked by that. I'm not bothered because he does have the Lucky Git. If he gets below 25%, it might be worthwhile him actually reducing his health below 25% to heal him up. If I'm not mistaken, it gives him quite a lot of healing, actually. What's that? 12%? Maybe it's not worth it then. He's definitely going to start scaling up, though, at least. I'm just going to need to make sure that I'm continuously keep using the elevation advantages and make sure I'm checker-boxing where possible. Let me get Drazhoath out. As Gordot is really good at killing mages. That's sort of what he specializes in. He's a bit of a mage specialist. Mage murdering specialist. Yeah, here we go. I actually think this will trigger his Lucky Git. I'd assume so. How much health does he have? 3.8, so he needs to get below. There you go, it's actually triggering. Good. Nice. I'm assuming it's going to heal him a relative amount. Yeah, hopefully it's going to give him another lease of life. And the Kadais will do an insane amount of damage to the mage because she's a small entity. So hopefully we can set up nicely against Skaven army. Nice. Let's let it fully heal. Let's also murder the mage and make sure she's fully dead. Which the Kadai should be more than capable of doing. Let's get Gorditz over there as well. As Gorditz does an insane amount of damage to low armor targets. Because he has insanely low he has really, really low base damage. As long as she's dead, it should be fine. Seems that we're really the Kadais are struggling to hit her. Interesting. Wow, 252 range is kind of wild. Nice. Yeah, I just need to make sure that the Lord is dead. My only worry is that I'm not going to have enough movement to attack the capital, which is going to delay me for 2 turns. But like I said, I'm going to try and utilize my secondary Lord to win the fight. I'm going to try and just basically use the secondary Lord. I think it's the right thing to do. Yeah, this lass is pretty resilient, isn't she? Jesus. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, we only took 83 losses compared to the Pyrrhic victory it said the auto resolve was. You can see that the Hobgoblins are really powerful. And honestly, the Dreadquake is huge because of the way the AI interacts with it. Did you see in the very first battle against Imric, I used it as just a way to stop them from running at me, which is huge. Slap down the Dreadquake and they were like, yeah, I ain't going to that. And you can't blame them either. Blizzard offered twice to make a game of the Warhammer universe. Oh, really? So they made their own 2 games. I'm assuming Warcraft was how that came out, and then StarCraft. Warcraft and StarCraft? Warcraft 2? Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, and StarCraft came from those, instead of using the Warhammer IP. Hear the summons for shut. The Dark Father calls you to slaughter. Blood and fire... Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's get laborers. Please make me reach. That's so bad for me. That is really, really bad that I can't attack the settlement straight away. That kind of worries me a lot, honestly. Yeah, that actually worries me slightly here. I should have attacked the settlement to the north. Without attacking the army. That mistake might have cost me here. We'll see. Anything else I can do? Nope. Nothing. Unless I force match back over here, it might give me enough movement to jump back. Honestly, the ironic thing is, if I went into the one that gives me movement, this wouldn't have happened. So maybe that's another one for a thing to remember for next time. Ranged, sundering attacks, and just in general skirmishes tactics and stuff like that. I think Flash Bomb is so good, so I think I'm going to take Flash Bomb. Reducing the range sucks a lot, but I think it's worthwhile. I don't think if I force match to here, I can jump back over. So I'd have to be like here. Hey, Zolbix. How far away am I from a regiment renown? I'm close. So yeah, my logic right now is... How many laborers do I have? 1.1k. If I see that he's nearby, I'll upgrade this. I'm going to start upgrading it now. If I see him here, if I fast rush the construction, and then rush the construction of a defensive building, I'll be okay. But then if he attacks the sentinels, I'll just have to raise it. It's just GG. But then again, I'll have to preemptively do that. I can rebuild it. It depends on how well the sneaky rat does. It purely depends on what the ratty does. If they're going to be a sneaky bugger or not. I'm just sad that I'm delayed here. Doesn't know where we are? I don't. Oh, this actually might be clutch if I force match back over here. And then use the secondary army to go over. I think that's enough range, boys. That might be enough range, especially with the additional range we've been given. We might be okay. We actually might be okay now. Because killing Imric is enough, I think, to delay him to the point where the secondary army you can beat him. Right, I have to pay close attention now. I have to pay close attention. Okay. Okay, Tretch, I see you. I think I have enough movement to attack him. Oh my god, if Drazhoath can jump over and Hergar can attack him, that's the dream right there. That's the dream right there. So, I'm pretty sure a force-marched army can... Even though it says you can't initiate, I think I can... Wait. Oh my god, my stance was bugged. Oh my god, please... Please say I can attack. Oh! Oh, I can't. No! Malbob, you turd! Hold on. Right, I need Tretch to spot me here. I need Tretch to intercept me. Please intercept me, please intercept me, please intercept me, please intercept me. No dice. He can try and ambush me, but I've got a 25% additional increase. Okay, I need to upgrade the Sentinel. What's the garrison? What's Malbob? Oh, he's a great Maw. That's good for me. That's good for me. That's good for me. That's good for me. Hold on. Let me think. 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 Let him cook. If I upgrade this, how many laborers do we have? Nah, only 884, man. So it'd be... Two turns, 5 turns. I can do that. Yeah, I can. That's possible. I have to go metal magic though because of the ogre balls. I have to swap you for a metal mage. Otherwise, there's not a chance in hell that I'll win. So let's go with aggressive for the melee attack because I'm going to need the Searing Dooms. Hey James, I'm going to need the Searing Dooms. Next, we upgrade this rush construction. It's going to gut my resources, but it's fine. And then next, I rush the defensive structure. Oh my god, I'm broke. Crap. I'm poor. I didn't calculate that. Also, Miao Ying, declare war on you. I should have used Miao Ying to declare war on people. Okay, what I'm going to do is merge these guys, and that fixes the issue. And then merge these guys as well. That fixes the issue there. So that should, in theory... Oh, that's easily defendable. That's easily defendable. Think they're good at caravan killing? I know, man. If I could kill this caravan for about a bazillion money, I'd be fine. Have I declared war on nobody? I have. Good. I have no labor. Yeah, we're losing raw materials right now. That's fine. But a lot of potential raw material production here. I need a really decisive fight. Can you not undo settlements anymore? Yeah, you can, but I'd rather him attack my army. I'd rather be in an underway stance because there's no way in hell Tretch can win this in a fight against this many range units. Alright, I guess wish me luck, boys. I think with a Metal Mage, Malbob has no chance. Hire a lord in the back lodge to use a garrison. Attack the convoy. It's not. I don't have enough money. No, I didn't see where Tretch went. Crap, I didn't look where Tretch went. Damn it. I think he's on the map. I think he's close by. Alright, Malbob, what you doing? He's just putting a camp there. Are you kidding me, bud? Are you kidding me, buddy? He's literally just put a camp on my territory and left. What an absolute turd. Wait, I took attrition here. I hate that bug so much. Alright, let me just kill his camp then, okay. Wow, 92 laborers is huge though. Right, let's get the money. Back into the settlement. Ooh, this is actually a really nice scepter. Right, so do you know what the smart thing is to do here, boys? Do you know what the gamer move is right now? Do you guys know what the gamer move is? Because I know what the gamer move is right now. Right, so let's go to here. Let's get that bad boy in there. Potion of toughness is huge for now. Right, gamer move is I'm going to attack this army, because if this army retreats, it doesn't matter, because of the fact that Tretch gains bonuses from retreating. Tretch gains bonuses from retreating, so if I can attack the secondary army into retreating, I'll have a better option. I'll have a better way of fighting here. Oh, it's Pyrrhic. I have to do it. I have to do this. I have to take the auto resolve. I'll replenish my goblins, but I need to kill these armies. Like, I can't have invisible Skaven armies running around my territory. It's just too important not to. Because right now, what will happen, right? If I fight this, I'll easily win it. I'll take basically no casualties because they have a crap stack. But I can't have them running around my settlements and wreaking havoc. I can't have that. I need to auto-resolve to get rid of them, because now it gives me so much room for flexibility in the positions that I now can go to. Because now I can have confidence in that Imric is going to be recruiting and licking his wounds, right? And that's going to buy me enough space. So now if I go to the diplomacy screen, scroll to where Clan Rictus is, and he still has an army, right? He still has an army somewhere. So now, I mean, it is kind of sad that... Oh, it's here. There has to be another army. It is pretty sad that I'm de-incentivized as the player to fight that properly. Do risking the caravans? No, I think it's too late to do the caravans, honestly. Nice, we've got Flames of Asgorth at least. I think, unfortunately, I don't want to get into the position where I've done, like, loads of stuff, and then all of a sudden I lose because of one caravan getting attacked by, like, a big army of Grimgore. Have you run the Dwarf Pirates yet? They're broken. The Dwarf Pirates in campaign, I feel like, are kind of mid, but against players, they're incredible. I think against players, they're unbelievably powerful. Take over the whole map by turn 120. Nice, man. That's awesome. Let me go Conclave Influence again. And then Drazhoath's going to take Mount Grey Hag, and then take this as well. Because these guys are... Wait, they're Warbringers and aggressive. You'd expect them to do that. So as long as I'm paying attention to what you're doing... We've upgraded this one. I need the garrison buildings, honestly. And then you confederate them all. Yeah, I made a video of doing exactly that, and a lot of people were pretty surprised it's a thing. But then again, you've been able to do that for the greenskins as well. What do you think of the Old World map by Chaos Robbie? Have you looked at the 3.0 version of it? I have looked at the version of it, and it's insane. The map for the Old World, I even messaged Chaos Robbie. I messaged Chaos Robbie on Discord and was like, I would love to do an FFA with 8 players on your map. How do you think it would run? And he just recommended that I probably wait for it to have more stability, as I think that'd be such good content. Alright, we'll take out Grey Hag, and we'll take out Crookback Mountain. How many settlements does he have? It's 3, right? Yeah. Which are then, it's, if we select growth, you can see it's this one, and this one over here. Is the new update for the Old World out? Yeah, yes, it's a separate mod. It's a separate mod that they made. Right, we need to try and fight more here if we can. Well, yeah, it's a beta, yeah. It's a beta variant of it. Upgrade that, upgrade that. We're going to get additional experience and tons of defenses for the hobgoblins as well now. Which means I need to trade this army to this guy over soon. Let us know head-to-head time to know when that FFA is going to happen. I will do. I mean, in my Discord is where I always let people know when we're doing stuff like that. Right, everyone's declared war with. I don't know where that ogre went. That's fine. I'm going to leave that for now. That's fine. These guys are sort of vibing out, I think. Military presence is 2. I mean, if they come from the south and siege the Black Fortress, I'm pretty confident we can defend it. I'm pretty happy with that. With the encampment stance, there's no way that they can kill me here. The auto-resolve of taking out Clan Richter's 2 armies. Wait. He just had an army right here. Did he move away from Mount Grey Hag, or did he go into it? A couple of my campaigns bugged out in the beta. Oh, really? That sucks. Drill in North Empires? No. Robin, good question. I don't believe the drill. I don't believe the quest battles around the drill is in Immortal Empires. I think it's just Chaos Wastes. Or the Chaos Realms, excuse me. Right, it's kind of important if they're inside of here, this is huge. If I can fight and take down the last army of Rictus, I'm going to feel so much more comfortable. We can go in Fated, but I'm not really bothered about upgrading him. I'm going to upgrade Shoot him because I've got mainly ranged units. One of the major changes in the new version, the map is massive. The map is even bigger. Oh, the loading time's gonna be a killer? Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think this is the right play here. Nice, he's outside of it. Huge. Yep, that's so important. Just for the sake of wiping out the armies, we'll do this. I mean, it's a bunch of crap stacks anyway, so it would be a non-factor anyway. Let's make a factory, I think, because we're going to need a stronger garrison for now. Wow, I've got Cinder Breath already. Cinder Breath at level 11 goes so hard. That's crazy. Right. Imric is now going to become a problem. That should mean Rictus has no armies. Yeah, he has no armies left. Which now means I don't know where the bloody ogres are. Let me see if he's over here. Like if I can see him in my vision. Because I'm pretty sure he's around here, right? I think if I take Crookback Mountain, make it into a relatively good tower, we should be okay. Let's go into Conquer Influence. Let's make another seat. Running Random Weapon might be pretty good. The Raw Materials return might be helpful. Diplomacy and Trade means nothing. Reserves per turn is quite nice. Replenishment might be better. What's the best way to kill Vlad? With ranged units. Either you kill him with like gyrocopters, ranged units like handgunners, gunpowder things, or you ignore him. Oh yeah, the campaign movement, like, yeah. That would have come in clutch, but it's only after winning a battle. How bad is my... my replenishment's not the best. Definitely could be better. Let me get random weapons as well. I think what you got to keep in mind is the random weapons will enable me to merge them together so I can get even better stuff now. Like, for example, here. Let's fuse that. Now, Armor of the Forge. Better than nothing. 'Tis better than nothing. Potion of Toughness is actually pretty damn good, so I'm gonna want to keep that for now. Can I afford to recruit one of these bad boys? We kind of do need more frontline, so I'll do that. Let me check what's in here. Military presence is still 3, so there's an army of 9 now. My only concern is from the east, I'm going to struggle. But if we take Crooked-Back Mountain now, it'll force him to recruit in Silver Spear, but then it makes me having to fight Scarstick then. I think by taking the Crooked-Back Mountain, it makes me go to fight Scarstick as well. That's the problem with going in and taking territory. It's a similar thing to here. If I kill Imric's territory, it means I meet Queek, and I don't have enough. I don't have a strong enough army yet. I should have just had to campaign the game. It's more that I'm doing a This is Total War, and I'm playing no loss. That's why it's the Has campaign. I think with the movement additions that I have, I can take Crookback Mountain straight away. But then, like I said, if I meet Scarstick, I'm in a lot of trouble. I think I might just have to Scorch Earth around here. Hey, Rage. It's going well. How are you, buddy? We already have 4 DLCs for Warhammer 3. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, the game's been out for more than 2 years, hasn't it? The game's been out for a lot longer than we might remember. Right. Go to Call the War now. 5 if you count the ogres. Yeah, true. 2 years and 2 months. 2 years and 2 months is crazy. I remember playing it on early access a long time ago. Man, how things have changed since then. Jesus, it's crazy to think about. Anyone know what DLC might be next? Isn't it a Slanesh DLC and High Elves? I think something like that. Something like that is what we would probably expect. I'm curious to see when Greasus comes over. I would love to recruit more here, but I can't. I think the smart thing is to upgrade this as well, 100%. If I jumped over here and attacked these guys, it could be a good idea, but then again, that landmark would be really nice. I think going for Crookback Mountain though is important. My idea was leaked, so most likely ogres. It'll probably be ogres and Slanesh, maybe High Elves. I think that on the old roadmap it was Slanesh and High Elves, wasn't it? What a Lisbon DLC. Lisbon have the most amount of DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Lisbon have the most amount of DLC. One thing that would be really cool is if they do one-off DLCs of like random characters. Just put one cool legendary lord in there every time. Oh, the old roadmap is they ignored it now. Ah, that's fair enough. I think Skaven have them beat. I don't think so. I thought Lisbon definitely have the most. Oh my god, that scared me seeing this. It's the bloody guy here. Please say I have enough movement. Pog, I do. As well, the original roadmap, Slanesh and Elves would be next, but we didn't get some leaks about Monkey King and Ogres. And I don't think we got leaks for Monkey King, but I think we got leaks for Ogres, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe there was leaks for Monkey King. Oh, no. What? Here it begins. As if Skarsnik paths that way. What a joke, man. In what universe does he path down instead of going this way? That is so unbelievably bad for me. It's going to be a lot of money, though. But I have to Scorch Earth this, unfortunately. Even though I need the money. It's going to be a lot of money fighting him, though. It now means that I don't have the way to facilitate defending the east. I can't defend my eastern front and my southern front. So maybe I have to go and raise all of this. Scorched Earth to the south. Hmm. 6.0 is leaked to have a larger map update, so the idea of Monkey King and Ogres get added along within the landmass. Yeah, it would make sense. I mean, we've got like Amazonians as well. Didn't you play Norscan No Loss in Warhammer 2? I did, yeah. I did a Norscan No Loss in Warhammer 2, and it took me 100 hours. It took me legitimately 100 hours to do it. It was mad. A grand total of 100 hours. When do you know the new hero will be available? I would imagine in the next update, 5.1, is what I would guess for the hero to be available. If I was a betting man, that's what I'd say. Right, at least we got Cinderbra. Is there any way that I can get regeneration for Drazhoath, guys? Drazhoath, what are you doing, lad? Spit on him. Respectfully, obviously, but... Alright, never mind. He didn't want to respectfully spit on him. Yeah, I think the only way I can get regeneration, as far as I'm aware, is the convoy, but I can't unless I crush everything. Oh my god, look how disgusting that is. Unless I get the unless I do the go and murder all the convoy, murder everything towards the convoy, I could do it. The Impossible Campaign. Sea Dog, we're doing a no loss. This is Total War right now. So I have to declare war on everybody, and I can't lose a single battle. If I do, I lose. Doesn't the Legendary Lord defeat trait give regeneration? Isabel, yeah. But Isabel doesn't spawn that often. Tower of Zar can give you a sword with regeneration. What, the random items I can get can give me it? Okay, that's probably my best way of getting it then. That's probably my best way of getting it then. I love the way that this works. Do you want a challenge campaign? Then I prefer a Vampire Coast No Loss campaign. I honestly don't think that'd be too hard, and the reason why I say I don't think it'd be too difficult is because of the fact that if you play like a coastal settlement element and just sack the coasts of stuff, you don't necessarily need to have a lot of units in danger, right? I don't think it'd be too bad. And hey, Garkle, good to see you, buddy. I don't think Vampire Coast would be that difficult. Although, yes, their roster sucks, but you don't have a lot of situations where you're in trouble, right? Like, there's not a lot of scenarios where you'll find yourself in a lot of danger. Just IMO, obviously, but... Nice. And as long as you're smart about how you fight and who you fight, I think it would be alright. Let's move my Hobgoblins out now. Go around and assassinate their... I mean, it's kind of ironic. I'm gonna go assassinate their assassin. But Gorda should do an insanely... should do really well at killing him. There you go. Get in there, lad. Jesus, we're slapping him about. Hobgoblins moving up. Another summon's coming through. Let's get the Kadais on it. Let's move you guys up as well. Gordus is doing a fantastic job. Love that guy. How much magic we've got? We've got plenty of magic. I'm trying to make sure that we don't take as much damage. We don't take much damage here. We have got Terror now, so I might as well terror out these guys to make sure we can just kill them. Wow, I just yeeted him onto the wall. That, you'd think, would do, like, a ton of damage. Pushing him into a wall like that. How do you endure late game in Warhammer 3? I usually get bored, like, turn 100. I think it's more the fact that... it's one of those interesting things where when you're streaming the game... Yeah, when you're specifically streaming, you don't really... Like, my main attention isn't to the game, it's to you guys, right? And so, I very rarely get bored in campaigns, because I'm talking to you guys. I think that's probably one of the biggest advantages as a streamer. Is my personal main... Yeah, my main focus is you guys instead of the game. Go. Now we can just slowly creep in because there's no more... As far as I'm aware, there's no more summons. One more hit over here. I mean, Gorditz has done a fantastic job killing this guy. Let's gas him up a bit so he lands the next hit. Come on, lad. Try and gas him up a bit. Never mind. There you go. Good on you, lad. Good on you, lad. Alright, so now we're going to play a traditional front-to-back. El Clasico, traditional front-to-back situation. We have plenty of magic, but... I mean, if they're stacking like that, I'll take advantage of it. I'm intrigued to see how well it does firing from a mount. And then it's relatively well. Elevation coming into handy as well. Gordit's popping off. Alright. But yeah, isn't it near enough impossible to get Isabel's defeat rate now because of the way that the AI uses Vlad and Isabel? I might be wrong, but I'm almost certain it's really, really difficult to get Isabel's defeat rate. Brilliant damage. I mean, army loss bonus can't be too far away, honestly. You want to run this game so bad, Psycho? Yeah. The game is very demanding. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think the only way you could get Isabel, if I'm not mistaken, is if you do the Ultimate Crisis. I think the Ultimate Crisis for them is a way to get it. There's a chance that she'll spawn in. If I'm not mistaken. Wow, there's very few units left and they're still holding the line. I respect that. Yeah, like I said, traditional front to back, there's no way they can... we'll just completely crush them on this side. And Drazhoath has a ton of regeneration, so we should be completely fine. The Deliver Heroes defeat rates 2. Interesting, yeah, I mean, that would be quite interesting to see. I think the worry there would be you have a certain amount of traits you can obtain until it caps out. Is it 40 traits, boys? I think it's 40 traits until it caps out. Yeah, you need more trait slots, yeah, agreed. Nice. Keep on pew-pewing them. Hobgoblins, that time lost bonus most likely, surely. Really? How many more units are still here? Here it's 40. Yeah. The annoying thing is a trait like sitting inside your settlement and getting control is a trait. That's one of the 40. Yeah, there you go. That's time lost bonus now. I was gonna say, like, I was like so unbelievably surprised it didn't do it yet. Playing Epidemus? Wait, do you think Epidemus is too OP? He definitely is strong. Maybe the strongest Nurgle faction? Nah, Tamakan's the strongest for sure. Would you guys agree? I mean, I have a hard time not saying that Tamakan's the strongest. Kugath individually is the strongest legendary lord out of the Nurgle factions, but Tamakan's mechanics and the way he can get armies is way stronger. 100% Tamakan? Yeah, I think Tamakan's just goated, man. He's so strong, it's crazy. Oh man, if I got this at a higher tower, that'd be huge. We could get more recruitment in here. Inanimate production. Good to know. Right, the good news is these hobgoblins are getting really powerful to the point where a secondary army can sustain them soon. Hellhammer's a pointless spell. I don't know if Skarsik's just going to come and attack me. I don't know. And I need to know where these ogres are, man. What are the ogres doing? They're teasing me. We're going to get rebellion here. Well, let's keep on chopping the heads of the labourers then. That's what's up. That's what's up right there. That's what's up. Let's go into the Hellforge. Should get extra reload. On magical attacks, that goes pretty hard, not gonna lie. It applies to both of them. I need artillery pieces, though. I'm desperate for artillery right now. I really am desperate for, like, some magma cannon. I could make a lot of warriors, additionally, to my armies. Give them frenzy, charge reflection. This would be really good. I think if I can... I just can't afford to have an army like that. Military presence of 5, so the armies of 15 here. So Imric's got an army of 15 now. I just don't know if we have time to defend it. Oh, found clan Worms now. Declare war. So to go a quick deal, and as long as it is only peace, I then know. If the voice lines weren't so annoying, I know, but he has no vocal cords, doesn't he? I'm almost certain that he doesn't have a vocal cord, so it makes sense why he sounds annoying. I think getting money is going to be really important. Yeah, Kellett, thank you so much for the 26 months, dude. My goodness. Also, let me put some labourers in here. Yes. And then I'm going to chop the heads off them. So, right now, I need to get more labourers. I'm desperate for more labourers. And then what I can do is utilise the Conclave Influence from here as well. I need more battles, man. Skarsnik will be huge for me to get a lot of labourers. He's my next step for labourers here. Right, Skarsnik, come to Pappy. With the way the AI prioritizes the player, I'd assume they probably will. You'd assume they will. I'm scared this army's not going to be good enough, so let's get another couple of archers. Oh, the Sentinel's garrison is actually so good. So if we get attacked by any ogres on that side, especially with the Metal Mage, I'm pretty confident we can win that. Right, Skarsnik, come to Pappy. Come to Pappy. I need Skarsnik to be right outside of Crookback Mountain. Even sieging it, I don't care. Where the hell did you just go? Skarsnik, where the hell did you just go? Oh, I think it's an army. We got Thorg's army. We have a labourer army coming, boys. Alright, so ogres are coming over on that side as well. Goddamn Skarsnik being sneaky. Fun fact about Skarsnik, he is the person with the most amount of grudges. On record. He has the highest amount of grudges out of everybody. In the known world. So we know Imric's coming over now. Wait, where did he even go? Attacking this straight away would go hard. If I attack this straight away, what happens? Let's crunch the numbers. What happens if I do that? I attack this straight away, raise it, and then what do I do then? I'll delay my ability to get towards Imric. Quick question, do the Trait Lord's army work for Nurgle? Did the Trait Lord's army work for Nurgle? What do you mean? You get ambushed by Skarsnik? If I got ambushed, I'd probably lose. I think I have to risk it, though. Drazhoath clears. From the heroes. The heroes, if they have a bonus Lord's army, then yes. It works for the army. Hero's a bug right now, so no hero traits don't work. Oh, Canola answered from the tubers. Thank you, man. Right, if I'm gonna... I actually kind of want to be ambushed. Oh, they don't work. Right, yeah, they don't work. Thank you, guys. Oh my god, he's there. He's here. I have to kill him, no? How strong is Scarstick? Is Climax? He has no army. He has literally no army. I send this. Surely I send this. Please don't run. Please don't run. Please don't run. Nice. Oh, dude. Decisive low against that. I have to. I hate the fact that I want to do this, though. Like, I want to fight this, and I hate the fact that I'm punished for not auto-resolving it. It just annoys me. But it's such an easy fight, and it's going to be a fun fight, but... I just get so punished not wiping this army, because he could attack my other settlements, right? He could run around and attack my other settlements, so I kind of have to. It's very big sad that is actually what it boils down to, though. Obviously now I can't attack Scarstick. I can't attack you. I have to? I kind of have to. I mean, that army is not hard to beat. That was not a difficult fight. It's more that, let's say I fight him, right? He runs away. And then he comes around this way and attacks Darkhold, right? When I'm not there. Or he goes for Crookback Mountain and goes around and attacks Crookback Mountain. I can't afford to have an army attacking me from behind. I honestly think I go and kill Scarstick now. But then again, I need somebody to kill Imric. I need a third army. Bruh. I'm in need of a third army. I'm in need of a third army. I mean, the good news is, this army could be transitioned over to another to defend the main area. I don't think Thorg would win that, but I'm going to move over just in case. I would surely be able to see if they come and attack me. Surely I'd get visibility. And yeah, we do actually have the ambushing. Right, let me think about my next turns. Let me think about the next turns here. So, Karak Azgal can come and attack me now. The smartest thing for me to do is probably wipe out Imric at this point. I think Tretch will be licking his wounds for a long time. I mean, 0 entities can die? No, it's just no losses. Anything that's considered a loss in statistics is restart the battle. Restart the campaign. Oh, dude, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Are you going to do another view battle at the end of the stream? Oh, viewer battle. Yeah, can do. Yeah, Tyler, much love to you, man. Yeah, happy to do another viewer battle on the stream. I love doing the FFAs. It's always good fun. I absolutely love doing all the FFA stuff, so happy to do that. Ooh, recruit rank and experience. Ooh, this actually kind of goes hard. Movement range is going to be really useful. Yeah, killing Clan Rictus is probably important, because getting the short victory condition actually goes really hard. Because getting the major relics is really good. I think if I take this, I raise it, then run back. I think that's the smart play. Let's get the defensive structure in here as well. So I'm building up my armies and my settlements to be as strong as I can. I might have to give it a try. Yeah, it's definitely been challenging. It's kind of fun. Okay, so Sons of the Mountains there. Let me see how many settlements Greasus has. 6. So, if my calculations are correct, if I click on Greasus, and I click over here, and I say Control, or Growth, he has expanded towards the north, which means he's taken, this is main settlements, and he's gone all the way over here as well. So that indicates to me that he's on the northern side of this one, so I don't have to worry about him for a little bit. Or I don't have to worry about Greece's specific army. Because he's gone Bosch, 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 Bosh. Okay, so yeah, he's not near me. We should be okay for a little bit. It's tempting to spam out Concave Influence. Somebody mentioned it in chat, and I'm now thinking about it more. They said, is it worth stacking your Concave Influence to make a stronger settlement? And I actually think it's probably worthwhile doing. It was a really good question. Alright, let's see on the map. So we're covering the main capital. Greasus has not yet moved in here. Imric has not yet moved towards us. The main problem I'm going to find now is my secondary army is going to take 2 turns to defend this settlement here. And I'm worried that if I take this... No, the Troll Guts didn't come and attack me. That's so annoying. The worry is if I raise this, I will have... Kalakazel's moving over. I'll have no movement to come back. But it also means there's a potential that if I kill and raise this fella now... How many turns is it? Yeah, I can't force march here. If I go ahead and raise this settlement... It kills Clan Rictus, which is one of my victory conditions. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Raising it for... Ooh, I might sack and then... Can you sack and then raise, guys? So backspace. So what we did there was to save movement. When your character's in the animation of retreating, you can't... Oh crap, that's not good then. Alright, I'll have to occupy it then, and then destroy it. So yeah, in that situation, what I did was, when my army was retreating, spam backspace, because it'll put you back into it. Okay, big that we've made a lot of money from that. Alright, Clan Rictus is being dead now. I'm gonna demolish this one, then retreat back here, and then what we'll need to do is make that secondary army, and then we can start pushing out from there. That's the game. That's the gamer move right there. That is the gamer move. I think that's the smart play. Because if we abandon all this, retreat back to my main province, sustain our economy enough by fighting wherever possible, we'll be absolutely laughing. Because I need to use the Concave Influence to make a bigger tower of the Fortress of Varog, which will then be a bolster, and it'll allow me to defend against everything coming towards me. Because right now I don't have enough armies to defend me. So let me go ahead and recruit some more Hobgoblins over here. Do I have any traits that increase the Goblin ranks? Wait, I have no Ancillaries. That's quite surprising. And you can see, look at how many units I'm getting already. Look how much equipment I'm already getting. So Obsidian Blade is... So, fun fact, actually, I learned this recently. The Obsidian Blade, right? All items do not scale to the units, the army size, like the unit size. So, if you set the unit size to small, you can give this weapon to them, and they'll have, like, 10 times more damage than everybody else. It's crazy. See if you're useful for getting sea treasures as well. Yeah, absolutely. Very, very useful. Because if you do that, if you do the backspace as well, you can do it when you're attacking armies to stop them from retreating away from you. Right, one thing I need to check is military presence of 9. Imric's going to move towards me now. I have to get back ASAP. So 1, 2 turns. It'll be 1, 2. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And then with Imric moving away, the smart thing for me to do now is just have a little peek over here. And make sure I'm close enough to Darkhold to defend it. Because I have to be nearby. And it also means I need to put all my relevant weapons on here. So, enemy leadership -5 is huge as well. That's actually so incredible. So we need to make sure we got get the set whenever possible. The scepter. Do you actually have a quest that makes me do the scepter? What is it? Win 8 battles and we'll get it. Okay. Guys, how much Conclave Influence do I need for a tier 4 settlement? How much conclave influence is it for a tier 4 settlement? Does anybody know? Off by heart. Alright, next turn we get the garrison buildings in there. I'm actually kind of worried that we don't have a garrison building in here. It's 200 plus. Okay. That's actually not bad at all. I can easily get that. I'm going to get rid of the Gobbo building and put a defensive structure in the Black Fortress now. So we know that the Thane's over here. The Mage is there. Oh my god, I got scared like crazy then. Oh my god, we have a military building in there. Oh no. There's a military building in here, so there's a chance that that rebellion's insanely powerful. It's 320 to go to tier 4 to tier 5. Okay. I can get that relatively easily, I think. That rebellion might be really strong. Oh my god. Of course he attacks it when I'm not there. I think I might have to fight this to kill as many as possible. Let me think about it. If they attack in multiple directions, I'll struggle though. And let me see. Ogre Bulls, Ogre Bulls, Ogre Bulls. It's a lot of trappers, man. I'm just worried about the what's going to happen after with these guys. Because there's a good chance they'll attack it straight away. Or it doesn't kill them all. It most likely will kill them all. Oh, Flock of Doom is so bad for me. I'm just scared of the trappers, man. Auto-resolve doesn't like ogres, true, but my main worry is if I auto-resolve this one and it's medium casualties, look, I'm losing a lot of units. And there's literally a Chaos Rebellion here that could attack me. If it's got good units in it, they'll take it. Oh, I'm actually nervous. I'm kind of nervous, but I think it's the right play to fight it. I think I have a blunderbuss, which means I can kill pretty much anything. Yeah, I'm going to fight it. I think I have to. I'm going to fight this, and then what I'm going to do is play as slow as I can. And use my towers. If I can get my Hobgoblin Archers shooting the Ogre Bulls, we're fine. I just have to funnel them in towards me. But I see how this is going well. Yeah, maybe the auto-resolve is a play. Depends how the AI deploys. Okay, this is actually really good for me. This would just slaughter all of them. And then you got to keep in mind that I can ignore them for a long time. I'm going to need to put in towers that are cannons. Honestly, tier 1s dotted everywhere might be good. Might be really good. Let me have a little look ski. So we can see on the right hand side what towers will help me. Since their range is reduced. Just going to use the laborers there. Laborers are going to be for activating towers where possible. Do I consolidate and try and focus on two sides at once? I think it probably is a bad idea. Because they can't climb the walls, right? I think if I can kill the general, they're completely useless, right? Nah, I think it's trolling if I do that. Double Ogre Bulls, Ogre Bulls, Ogre Bulls. I think I need to put one here. Not two. Yeah, they can destroy pretty quick is the problem. Does anybody know how accurate Chaos Dwarf towers are? Because the thing is, I can completely come back here and defend with the blunderbusses, and I'll be fine. Oh my god, I can't see the noble trappers, so I don't know where the trappers are. They can climb. Crap, I have an idea. I think I know what I need to do. Kill the general and then retreat. Yo, Pico, thanks for the 7 months, bud. Appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna put a 200 range is not bad at all. What's probably the smartest thing for me to do is barricade, barricade. Wait, dude, this is so well defended. And then put one here as well. I think that the Hail Mary play is the right play. Let me just put you guys down for a second. Put you here. Put you on this side to activate the tower. Because there's going to be trappers, right? And then do the same over here. And then what I'm going to have to do is retreat. Utilize this as a point of defense. And retreat all the way back here and fight them at this point. As I think I can funnel them in. As long as I kill the general right here. As long as that general dies, we should be okay. So these guys will most likely rout really easily. So what I'm going to want to do is most likely have you guys chilling out maybe here. So as long as I own this point, I can't lose. So this really heavily depends on if I'm able to kill the general quickly. Would you be able to outrun the bulls? No, but I can. I'll need to run very quickly. Right, the objective is to run away as fast as I can. Right. Oh my god. Right, wish me luck, boys. Range increases will go hard. Shoot those ogre balls, shoot those ogre balls. Consolidate all my shots onto one. Same over here. Shoot the same one. Shoot the same one, shoot the same one. Barricade up now. Blunderbuss, shoot please, as soon as you can, lads. Shoot this guy. Yep, trappers are here. Good. Since I've just shot and my reload time is really, really long, 11 seconds, I'm going to reposition them. To get closer to him. Shoot again. A lot of them are there. So we have a Dreadquake we can use. Let's decide. It's going to have to be over here. That's one of the trappers. That's a value of 2. We'll take that then. We'll be able to win that fight, so I'm not too worried. Back in, Danny. I'm going to have to start retreating soon. Yeah, nuke that unit off the planet. Go kill those trappers. We're going to have to defend around here now. Tower up. Good, general's being derpy. Pull you guys back towards being a centralized location. Put another tower here to be as defensive as possible. Killing you, good. This is why you've put the Chaos Dwarf Warriors on that side, to make sure that if they do move around to fight me, we're in a good spot to defend it. We should easily win this fight over here against the trappers, because they're coming one by one. Let's shoot these trappers over here. Let's focus on the trappers, honestly. Due to the way that the ogre balls are taking a while to destroy the gates. Okay, double gates going down. That's fine for now. Come on, boys. Let's get shots in. I think we're okay here. So we're actually getting shots into the trappers at the same time, while these trappers are kind of walking towards me, which is huge. How long on the gate? 8 minutes. That's fine. So where's the first point where they're going to try and run towards? Probably this one. So now I just need to get barricades up, boys. And then right here is the Dreadquake. This is huge. This is huge because it's going to take them too long to try and run away. This is such a goddamn... Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Not bad at all. We should be able to beat out, win out on all there. Shoot the general where we can. Trappers have gone. We're going to move this way. Defeating the trappers on that side. We have our front line centralized at this point now, which is good. I'm going to move these guys over this side, and then the blunderbusters need to take over on this point here, so they can actually shoot the general. The archers are now moving towards the middle frontal point of my inventory, which means that I can put this barricade here to give them ammunition, and then place them right on that barricade. We've got a really nice contention of defense on the left flank. I'm not going to move my units because I think we can defend them purely with my garrison stuff. We should be able to get really good hits into here. I'd assume we should be able to shoot the general here. Blunderbussies, hello. Blunderbussies. Is there any way I can, make it a thinner provision? That might help. Make the provision of them thinner. The ogre balls are going to be deadly, so I want to just utilize my archers here. Put the archers on the walls. Next point, let's make this a really big barricade to stop them from flanking this side. Yeah, getting actual shots into the general now. They're routing, so don't have to worry about that one. This is completely defended. Barricade here to shut any form of aggression there away. They're not walking fast enough to get to that barricade in time. General's now dead. Focus on the trappers. Have a look on this side. Yeah, now we've got enough range with the barricade we placed down there. I'm going to ignore these guys because I want to make sure that I'm not moving towards them. As the reason I'm not going to do that is because of the fact that these guys will get completely crushed in melee against ogre balls, so there's no point losing balance of power for literally zero reason. We actually have enough time to walk through the barricade here. We've got a barricade defense here, so we should be okay with that. Like I said, the ogre balls will munch any of those guys. Since it's going to take a relatively long time, we should have enough time to move over here, and if not, we'll put those archers there to defend them as they try and move towards us. Barricade here, please. And that's Dwarf Warrior on this side to defend any kind of Noble Trapper shenanigans. So now we've got the ogre balls coming and being aggressive. We obviously have the tier 3 towers now. The tier 3 tower there should be able to do a lot of damage. Getting off shots here. Barricade still defending. Wow, they got in a lot quicker than I thought. But the blunderbusters will be fine. They should be able to get in position. Dwarf Warriors on this side. My archer probably needs to rotate to the left flank here. Get a tier 2 tower there. Yeah, it should be fine. And yep, none of them got killed. Good. And we're just using the towers on this side, just using the barricade here. Inaccurate shots, good to know. Okay, tier 3 towers suck. Let's not use them again. I'm actually going to put them over this side, because I want to defend any kind of assault from the left flank. Because they can take the tower, I don't care. Like, it's a non-issue. Like a genuine non-issue. I'll give you a last stand, boys. Nice Sam loss bonus, boys. So, I lost... Ah, man, I lost one unit. I'm trolling, dude. I lost a single unit, guys. I'm trolling. GG's. GG's. New run. Run's over. So that's why I fought it. Because I had a lot of confidence I could fight that and lose very limited casualties. Was the reason why I wanted to fight that one. I was pretty damn confident I could win that with pretty much no casualties, as the settlement in question is a very good defendable settlement. And Chaos Dwarves are fantastic at defending settlements, they really are. They have among one of the best siege defenses, just due to the nature of their units. Like, their units are all bonkers. Let's kill as many as we can. while they're trying to retreat into inside of our territory. We don't allow that, do we now? Ah, it's fine. Heroic victory, we'll take it. Wait. When did I lose an archer? Am I trolling? I don't remember that archer. Where did I put that archer? Whatever happened to that archer? None of them. Did I forget it on a wall? Good point. I might have done. Because none of them have any bounce of power. Get insta-kill or something. Was it a bug? I didn't put them on a wall. Did I put them on a wall? No, I had them on a wall. Yeah. Ogre ability. Yeah, it must have been the ogre ability. Wow, that was risky. If they did that with my Thunderblasters, I would have lost. Right, luckily, luckily it wasn't the blunderbusses that got suffered, but we did actually have them on terrain that was indestructible, on the wall at least. Wait. This vampire... Wait, this Warriors of Chaos army just went and beat up the ogres. They just beat the ogres up and lost a lot of their units. Oh, fun fact. If you abandoned a building, anytime you abandon a building, you always get replenishment. They changed that fairly recently. It's pretty pog. Right, I need to force match back into the territory. Would also trigger the fall? No, I don't think gatehouses do they? I never thought gatehouses make stuff fall over. Oh, that's so annoying. They do? I never thought they did. Compared to so not visually. Wait, where the hell did that... Where the hell did the caravan go? Where the hell did that caravan go? Did I kill it in the auto result? Oh no. Karakazol as well. And Thorgrim. Right, I need to transition my army over. My secondary lord needs experience desperately. It's a metal mage. I should have done it. I should have put a I think I might just. I think I might have to scorch earth this, and then just completely defend against what I've got in front of me. Because I think if I give Gordits to this guy and then I start recruiting Chaos Warriors, we might be okay. Because I can actually increase the capacity of Chaos Warriors now quite a lot. I could upgrade it to tier 3. I'd get a lot of raw materials from it. What's the requirement for short victory? Killing Imric and Rictus, and then taking 35 settlements, basically. Right. I think it's actually worth upgrading. I'm not gonna lie. How's my Forever War going? Honestly, not too bad at the moment. Not too bad at the moment. Do I want to... Is there anything else here that's really important for me to have? Is the army ability that good? I never really rate this that highly. Maybe that's just me, but I honestly don't think the Armor of Contempt is that good. You think raw materials? It's only 100. Doubles my output. Yeah, maybe that's right. It's going to allow me to upgrade my settlements a lot more. The ability's trash. Yeah, generally speaking, anytime you're upgrading, giving units buffs, buffing spells in general are not very good. Unfortunately, it's just the nature of buffing spells. Wait, where can I recruit hobgoblins? Oh, Brickback Mountain. Makes sense, but I need to get rid of you. What's this? What's the other building I put in there? Why did I demolish the Gobbo building? Oh, just in case I was going to put a, garrison building, that was why. Honestly, I feel like artillery piece is going to be so useful here. Surely magma cannons would go so hard. Because that would be good for my first, my initial army. But if I can come back, defending Darkhold, I think we're okay. Rebellion's dealt with. We should probably chop some heads off. I'm going to probably stop taking laborers in here, because there's no point. But I'm going to chop the heads off. I'm going to go ahead and chop some heads off. And then move the laborers from here into here. As there's no need for this. Just sucks losing this. Wow, only 150 for abandoning? Because right now, what I'm trying to do is scorch earth around this area, which is going to give me enough of a buffer if Skarsnik or Thorgrim comes down. Are they at war with each other? No, they're not. That's really bad for me. I really need Skarsnik to be at war with Thorgrim. Without them being at war, I'm in trouble. Now, to get to tier 3, I need 2,000 raw materials. Yeah, maybe the raw materials early game is better. Let's upgrade the garrison buildings. Now, do I think it's important to get artillery? Magma cannons are really, really good. Yeah, I think artillery is crucial, honestly. It'll allow me to then transition the army over towards Guthrex. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. I'm one turn away from getting back to Darkhold, so if Imric comes over now, I'll be in position to defend. Bridge of the Elves go first, so Imric is likely to be around. Guthrex should be able to hold the line. Sentinels has actually got a really good garrison, and I should have one turn buffer before it gets attacked. Deathriggers are better than Magmas? Really, Tyler? I always thought they sucked, unless they've been fixed recently. The additional money that I make for the drill is not worth it, I don't think. Okay, so the Sons of the Mountain's destroyed now. Nice. Additional -4 leadership is huge. Okay, that's the reason why we want to make sure we get those items, in fairness. Is it a talisman now? Oh my god, it's a talisman. Bosh. Huge. Let's give you that. Let's give you that. That as well. Yeah, lovely jubbly, actually. And give you some armor as well, which I probably should have done. Doesn't appear to have any spare slots, though. Probably should focus on my secondary lord as well. The potion of toughness is to be really useful at the moment. Where the hell is Imric, man? If I move this way aggressive, I think I have to move towards Darkhold. Just to protect that for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over again. Yeah, I think the smart thing is to then jump over again and just try and catch him off guard. Because if he moves out here, It could be worth moving Gorduts to check. Or maybe the Infernal Castellan. This is why getting another hero would be huge, because I'd have information. I'd have the information that I need to know what to do. What's my garrison like? My garrison's actually reasonable, so as long as I've got a lord in there... Maybe the other guy? Yeah, the problem is this guy gives a lot of movement. He gives 25% additional movement, which is huge. So losing him is really detrimental, unfortunately. I think he is crucial to the operations, because 25% movement is insane. Construct a building from the center of the line. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Wait, is both of these... Yeah, both of them are. Okay, so both of them we're going to get bonuses for doing this. I can't really chop heads off anymore, because I need to make sure that my raw material production is up. Etc. Which units from the Two Kings would be useful to borrow to steal from for the Empire, if any? Probably the Ushabis. And I would imagine the Tomb Guards, as the Empire has trash frontline. But then again, Volkmar uses Flagelants and freaking militias, which is not terrible. I think I need to build this. How many additionals can we put in there? It depends on how late game it is. Yeah, the kitty cats and stuff like that are huge as well. Scorpions might be alright, yeah. Just depends on how late game it is. I think Scorpions on their own aren't that good usually. They die very quickly from experience. Don't put anyone in them. Yeah, I honestly don't think... Like, you can't send a Scorpion in, and they won't just kill everything. They really struggle against infantry. I personally don't rate the Scorpions very highly. Maybe that's just me, though. Right. I really need to start pushing out soon. But I'm just biding my time to have enough of have enough strength to build tall enough to be fine. Didn't I replace a lord at some point? Yeah, I can just recruit this guy for free and get 1,000. Clap. Mild's presence of 4. I mean, the question is, do I think I can hold the line with this army against Imric? If I jump over here again. I honestly feel like it's important. Why don't I move you over here? He could come in this way, in fairness. As long as you're ready to defend Darkhold if need be. I'm hopeful that if I jump over, he'll intercept me. Okay, that doesn't fill me with confidence. Am I going to lose the campaign because Imric's like here? And he's going to attack Darkhold? That would suck so much. I'm actually in a really good spot now. I just need to raise his settlements. Just to make sure we declared war on everybody. We have. Yeah, as long as I can defend this, it should be okay. This army is more than sufficient. This would be an Elky scheme. Do you know what? I'm really tempted to upgrade this one just in case. Gives me a blunderbuss. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade it just in case. It guts my production, but it's going to be important. I just hoped that I was going to be able to find Imric. Is this going to be an Elky scheme? Let's wait and find out. This is nothing but an Elky scheme. Okay, thank God he didn't attack anything. Wait. Did this lord just die? No. What just happened to that lord right there? Oh my God, Greasus is there. I don't know if I'm in range. I don't know if I'm in range to the sentinels. Please say I'm in range. I am. Okay, that's good. Oh, thank God that 5% movement came in. Imric is here? a Talisman Preservation, though, goes hard. Oh my god, man. I have to jump back over. God damn it, Imric. Oh my god, he's actually strong. The annoying thing is, the attrition's going to literally do nothing. If I replaced him as a lord, do I think if I replace this guy and put another lord in, can I go in the settlement? I don't think it matters, does it? Let's get the RR in there. Watch Imric just run for Black Fortress now. I think with Metal Magic we should be okay. Replace the Lord's Unit on Force March. I honestly think the 2 points of Searing Doom is so important now. I don't think the overall DPS output of these guys is going to be reduced by quite a lot, but I think it should be okay. Go to hollow rounds. What do we get from industry actually? Labor gains. Traffic is nothing. You'll attack the army, not the city? Yeah, most likely. Well, it's not a tier 2 is not a... It's a land battle anyway, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be a land battle no matter what, so I'm not too worried about that. Wait, I don't have any Thunder Blusters here. That might be a problem, boys. But then again, they'll have really low armor anyway. Oh my god, look at the stat line of them. Right. Need all the help I can get. The question is... The units on top fall to their death? I didn't know that was a thing. Is the upgrade of this important? Minus 50% cooldown is pretty damn good. Yeah, I think I need to spell. Man, Greece is coming at turn 16 is brutal. Alright, pray for me, boys. This turn's gonna get spicy. Oh, never mind, gotta declare war. Let's just check the deals. Yeah, everyone's at war. The good news is we're gonna get a lot of labourers. A lot of ogre labourers here, boys. He is attacking the army, you're right. Oh my god, it's a bloody ogre bull stack as well, dude. And he's got his Scepter of the Titans. I think we should be okay. I hope we're going to be okay. Right. Wish me luck, boys. I'll get a prediction up for you all. Right, while we're loading in, I'm just going to pop to the bathroom. Won't be long. I'll be literally a couple seconds. 1 sec. Alright, what we're going to do here then? What we're going to do here then, boys? Oh, for God's sake, my garrison's coming in there. which is making me think I should deploy here. Because then I can move them closer towards me. Wait, hold on. That's such a dirty little stack. Any mods? No mods today. Let me move here. Let me see how we can skirmish. Did they have any range units? I didn't remember. Oh my days! Dear God, I was not paying attention. Good old Furt Stank. That sucks a lot. I have to turtle up on the left side here, I think. Why are they running in? Run away from them, lads! Since Greasy to give me some time there, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move these here as well. And I've got to completely deploy on the right-hand side here. Because then I can funnel them into this bit. Wait, why are they not still running? I need to set up quickly. Most of my front lines in this reinforcements, man. What makes Decisive strong in PvP at the moment? They just have everything. They literally just have everything, that's the problem. Yeah, 0 weaknesses, pretty much. Crap, this is not good. I should have charged these guys in first. My entire line is getting scuffed because of this. Let me cast this just to delay them for a little bit. That's literally just to stop them from moving towards me. Move back. Nice. We're getting set up. This is what we needed. Nice. Same thing over here. Right, thank God we've got the reinforcements now. Let me put that Dreadquake down there, just for the sake of stalling. As I need to push them back as much as possible. Let's get these guys skirmishing. Move these guys over as soon as possible. I need all of these guys holding the line here now. You guys shoot on the right hand side. You guys shoot right hand side. You shoot right hand side. These guys should be shooting the right hand side right now. And then we'll be casting magic in here just to delay them. Damn it. You kite and then you fire here. I think I have enough archers as is, so I'm not too worried about the. I'm not too worried about that. Right, I think now we just all shoot Greasus. Kill the greasy man. And let's reduce his armor as well. Let's get our greaser down. Oh shoot, that's a really nice burning head by the AI. Hopefully the terrain should make it move to the side. Pretty confident it should. Our iron guts are coming back for round 2. Jesus. Yeah, nice. Greasus is dead. Now let's just hold another secondary line. And let's just start focusing on what we can. Casting the trappers. Pull back. Reposition here. Labourers go in. These double archers move back. Dreadquake, stay there. I'm going to guard mode so we don't chase into the Dreadquake battery. Good. Yeah, metal magic hasn't really helped an awful lot here, honestly. Metal magic has not been the deciding factor of this fight, in truth. Let's go ahead and reduce the armor again. Nice, really good win there. We need to try and kill everything we can, though. Hobgoblin archers are so goddamn good, man. It's crazy. Please. What HP are you on, brother? They should die. Yep, good. Let's get shots over this side now. Okay, big. Now these guys can chase down over here. Let's kill the Iron Guts, make sure they're fully dead. And that's what we're looking for. Wait until they engage. Now, the reason I did that was purely because of the fact that I needed to delay them enough to stop them from coming and attacking me. The AI will always run away from bombardments, excuse me. So that's the reason why I did that the way I did it. Because it's really, like, I didn't need the damage of it. I just needed it to buy me enough time to get enough of my units over to the side to protect me. Is the game as complicated as for newcomers as it look? Honestly, there's definitely elements of it that are confusing and quite advanced, but I would say the prologue is a really good way of getting into the game. Like, the prologue is your friend. Like, it'll do a really good job of teaching you a lot of the stuff. Like using Flaming Head, pass like a banana, completely missing 90% of the enemy. AI uses Flaming Head, goes perfectly straight. Yeah. I think they probably just know where to aim it, I guess. It is one of the bigger things. I would imagine. Enable these, please. I've just realized, hold on, I'll give you this. Hold on, someone wants a 7 TV amount. Mons Chief, I'll give you these. Sec. There you go. There you go, buddy. It's not what I done, but still, great match, bro. Thank you, yeah. And the main thing that I had to think about there was ensuring that I was giving me enough time. Like, I have damage in my roster, I just needed time. That's literally the only thing I cared about. What happens if we lose a fight? Game over. Campaign's over. A single battle lost means I have to start over. Problem is too many units, can't figure out what I should be building. Depends on who you're playing. It honestly depends on who you're playing. But for the most part, you want a nice hybrid. You want a hybrid of frontline and backline units. And you want... What do I mean by that? For the Drazhoaths, Dwarf Warriors, Hobgoblin Cutthroats, the shielded variants of them, and then Archers. You want to, like, play towards a victory condition as simplified as you can to make your life as easy as possible. Is typically how I look at it. Especially in the world of multiplayer as well. Make your job as easy as possible. Potion of Healing is huge too. I'm actually going to take the Labourers, I think. Nice, he ran away as well. And I'm not sure what Imric's done. He's just vibing around as well. So that means now we've held a buffer for the east. So that's Greasus held back for now. And it also means... Oh, income from income from buildings is actually really good as a trait. Holy crap. Hey, Paven. Yeah, 0 losses. Yeah, it's proving to be difficult. Yeah, Dr. Fox. Where the hell did Imric go? Where did Imric go? God, I hate it when he does this. I have to move Gordets out. See if he went this way. Yeah, he didn't. Annoyingly, I would need to know if he went right. Okay, I actually can finish this army off, I think. Yep. That's fine. I'm going to go with money instead of the laborers. I'm going to assume he went this way. It is such a risk me doing this, though. So I don't know if he went this way or the other way. Oh, because if he comes... Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to go into Inspiring Presence and then into Firing Drills. Isn't he just hiding in ambush sense? Really? Where would he be hiding, though? It's fine, let's go back in the army. It was before, at least? Right. Yeah, the back fortress is in a bit of a pickle now, but I need to recruit some artillery. I think the only problem with scouting with the Infernal Castle is the 25% movement. Losing that 25% movement is really bad. I need to transition this army over to Gutrix soon. But yeah, same vein, what I would recommend to do is play the prologue. If you pick up the game, start playing the prologue, because it's really good to teach you how to play the game. I think probably everyone in the chat can probably attest to that. That the prologue's actually pretty damn good. It's probably the best I've ever done from a perspective of making it easy as possible for people that are new to the game to pick it up. Right, what I'm going to do next... Wow, there's nobody inside the buildings. And we went around here, so there's a chance he comes across. Let me have a look at Croesus. So he's got another army somewhere. And I'm at war with everybody. Good. Well, that's good, yeah. Well, it's like for a new player, the prologue's really good. So much better than the other RTSs. Yeah, they've done an amazing job with it. They've done a really, really good job with the prologue. Oh, it's nothing but an Elgi scheme. This is nothing but an Elgi scheme. I think it should be fine. They have 2 ranges with Stalk. That I'd win the challenge, Joe. I've got this, bud. 163k on no. We win these, boys. It is a massive shame there's so many archers, though. Oh, I've got to think about this. I have to play literally perfect, otherwise I lose the game. If I don't play this legitimately perfect, yeah, I'm in trouble. Let me think. I've got to think about how this is going to go down. Imrik will die very easily if I can get the Thunderblast on him. Right, think about this one, Battles. I think. So we know there's 2 stalking units, but we see the first one here, and we see the other one here. So good stalking there. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to think. Okay. I get outranged completely. My issue is I'm completely outranged in every way. And they have silver shields as well. I do have 2 Dreadquake batteries, which I'm probably going to have to save when they're funneling through things like this. I think I just have to use my towers wherever I can. Great your prediction. Yeah, you missed it, Monch Chief. We had one a second ago. That's pretty good. I have an idea. I actually have an idea, lads. Yeah, I think I figured out what I need to do. Let me just cook it up. Let me cook. So, I'll tell you my thought process right now. All of these units will climb. Look, he's only level 8. Oh, I killed him straight away. Like, turn 5? No, turn 7, 8, we killed him. So, that's the reason he's only level 8. We killed him really, really early on. So, right now, my thoughts are, if they climb the walls, which they're going to have to, it's going to take them ages to climb up and then start moving down. So as long as I put enough of my barricades down here, it'll delay them long enough, like for this one here, and then this one here, for these towers to get value. So if I put barricades down this way, I can ignore this army for a long time. What I need to do is I need the blunderbusses, and whichever gate Imrik attacks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of the laborers or a unit to open the gate up and shoot him. That's the only way I'm going to kill Imrik, is if I open the gate up, allow him to funnel through, but my blunderbusses will absolutely roast him. So I'm going to open the gate for him to come in. If not, I'll have line of sight on him, which means I'll be protected from the archers, and I can actually fire at him. And so, my logic as well is, any of my Chaos Warriors will win in melee against their units. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my Chaos Warriors up on the walls over here. And that's going to be enough of a delay. That right there will hold the line long enough for me to get a lot of value from the towers. And we'll use one of the laborers here. We're going to get a lot of value from the towers, and we'll pull back when we need to. So, that means barricade here to delay them pushing that way. And we're also going to put barricades here, and then we're going to put a barricade here and here, which funnels them, stops them from moving this direction. So now that leaves everything else that I have has to focus on killing Imrik, because he's the only problem right now. He's the only thing that I don't have a really good answer towards. And you got to keep in mind, I know that they'll funnel through these directions in the terrain, because the way that the settlement is built is there's loads of funnel points. So as long as I'm killing Imrik, that's the only concern that I have. So if he comes forward, we can batter him. My assumption is he's going to move this way. My assumption is he's going to go that way. So what needs to happen here is, you are here. I'm going to move you forward, and then get my blunderbuss ready to shoot you, if that's where they go towards. I have a lot of time with the silver shielded and the armor that we have over this side. I've got a lot of time. So let the towers shoot what they can. We'll shoot the archers, because the infantry is not a problem. We'll kill them with blunderbusses. And we can also utilize the the barricades for infinite ammunition for my blunderbuss. So we have a lot of resources. What is fire resistance? Blunderbusses aren't fire attacks. Blunderbusses are not fire attacks, so I don't have to worry about that. It's only the hobgoblins that are fire attacks. That's sorted, that's sorted. Yeah, the only problem I'm going to find is this direction. Is the resources I have over here. So I can't trade normally with the archers because I'm going to get outranged. So I'm going to have them on this side as well to try and deal with Imric at the same time. So, in my head, what's going to happen, right? We press OK. I need to make sure the barricades are built here and here. And here and here. And here. Jesus. A lot of barricades to build, and then we need one over here as well. We're going to get a lot of supplies per turn, and it's going to take him a while to get into the settlement anyway. Imric on his horse, he is, yeah. So let's make sure that we're shooting the archers. 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 Imric is not moving. Imric, hello. Okay, archers. Lothan Seaguard, actually. Lothan Seaguard, Lothan Seaguard. Yeah, resisting all that shots. Lothan Seaguard, shoot the archers, shoot the archers. Honestly, not a terrible Dreadquake if we try. What I don't know is if the... Why is he not moving? Okay, game's rigged, confirmed. Streamer privileges. Something, streamer privileges. Are these guys going to move from it? Guys, are these going to move from here? If I put this on here, are they going to run away from it? I have to risk it. I have to risk it. It's too important not to try. Okay, he's moving. No, they moved from it. Great hit. Good hit. Next barricade. The climbing. It's fine. Reposition you over here. Shoot these guys. Never mind, we don't have a range. Okay, Imric's on the gate. Imric's on the gate, boys. Imric's on the gatehouse. Repeat, Imric is on the gatehouse. Repeat, Imric is on the gatehouse. Okay, fight here. Shoot here. Smooth the Thunderblasters over. Get down, and then move you guys up here. What I'm going to need is a swapsies. I need a swapsies right now, boys. We need to do a little cheeky swapsies. I need the laborers to be the bait, and I need the dwarf warriors to be on the walls. Good. Let's not forget the barricades, Battlesy. Come on. Barricades, good. Laborers are killing them, good. You'll win out there, good. Rangers will take 700 years, good. Alright, get ready, boys. Get ready. This quite literally will determine the campaign right here. This, exactly what happens here, is what's going to determine the campaign, boys. Get ready for it. History is going to be made with this battle right here. History is going to be made. Blunderbusses positioned right here. Please, for the love of God, work. Please work. It's so important. Attacking Imric now. Open the gates. Blunderbusses, shoot Imric. Right now. Pull them back. Shoot. Get a volley off. Volley. No! We gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Let's get the Blunderbusses in position. Get them in position, boys. Open. Shoot. Go. Big! Massive. Good. That's what we needed. Barricade built here. Double barricade as well. Double barricade. Reposition. What's happening? Pull you back. Guard mode, boys. Guard mode. Reposition. Get them back. We need to open the gate up in a second. Let's shoot these archers. Can we get shots over here? What about if I... Any Dreadquake enjoyers? Any Dreadquake enjoyers, actually? No, not yet. It's trolling. Okay. Once again, boys, so important. Come on, Battlesy, come on. Crap, what is your deployment of these blunderbussies right now? Reposition. Let's get that gate open, boys. Let's get it open. Bosh. Volley. Loose! Good, 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 good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. Oh my god, he used his quest battle to heal. He used his bloody quest item to heal, didn't he? Absolute cringer. What a cringe lord. Using a mechanic that he has access to. Actually cringe. Kappa. Kill these guys. Blunderbusses, we need you. Move out the way. Move out the way. Let us shoot him again. These labourers, move out the way, lads. Come on, move. Dude, you are literally in the way of the blunderbusses right now. If the door closes before we get a volley off, oh my god, these guys are trolling. These guys are trolling, man. Okay, big barricade. I need a big barricade over there as well. What's happening over here? That's fine, that's fine. That's fine for now. It's not a problem yet. I need to try and get another volley off. I desperately need another volley off. Come on, please. Reposition you guys to shoot these guys up here. Good, 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 good. Exactly what we need. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, pull back, reload. Pull back and reload. Hat of Avalon, or whatever it's called. Not Hat of Avalon, whatever his quest battle is. Whatever his quest item is. Whatever that is a long cooldown. I know that as a fact. I know that as a fact, it's a hella long cooldown. Right, I can ignore this area this side. Upgrade these barricades and bug out the AI for a second. Probably the next one is going to be going there. Right, I've reloaded in time. Gates are destroyed. Please one-shot him. Please one-shot him. Please one-shot. Please one-shot. Please one-shot. Go, 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 go. Good. Big. That's a route. That's a route. That's a route angle. Massive. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more volley for the boys. One more volley for the boys. One more volley for the boys. Right, come on. This is for the boys. This is for the boys. This is for the boys. He needs to be dead. Nice. Good. That's huge. He's dead. That's insanely big. That's exactly what we're looking for, boys. That is exactly what we're looking for, lads. Emmeric's down. Emmerich is officially down. We're going to dread quick this. Oh, let's go. Good. Okay, now let's focus up. Focus up. Let's make sure this is good. It should be. Oh, my God. Oh. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh my God, we did it, boys. Oh, we managed to do it. What a defense, boys. What an absolute defense right there. What a fight. That was beautiful, boys. Doubters are in shambles indeed. Let's make sure we can kill everything else that's here. Let's grab the gatehouse back to make sure the towers shoot him. I don't have any, unfortunately, I have no one to come and kill him. I have no one that can really chase the rest of them. Ah, shoot, we're not on the wall. Let a couple shots go off. I was locked in, boys. Nice. Heroic victory, baby. Retake those. Oh, we goddamn take those, boys. 3.2k gold value on the blunderbusses. God damn. Yeah, using every unit to their advantage as well. I mean, that was a classic case of making sure to utilize my victory conditions there. Massive. That right there is the deciding factor of the snowballing of the campaign, I think. That right there is huge. Like, this is like a small army versus this, and we still win it. You've learnt to never bet against me? Yeah. That was a good battle, though. I really enjoyed it. I barely lost anything. Yeah, true. I probably could have made it. I probably could have done it even better. I played it a little bit better, but deserved. Yeah, Tyler, thanks for the $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Wait, the blunderbusses are rank 5. Yeah, you're right. That is wild. Rank 5 from that fight? Jesus. I think I'm going to take the money. Big. Now I can jump over the Drazhoath and fight. And Lord Masters, thanks to the Prime, boys. I appreciate all the support, boys. Much love to y'all. Thank you for subbing and supporting and watching the ads, obviously, as well. Massively helps the channel out. You don't remember the last time you fought enough to get ranked with your garrisons? Yeah. I expect a lot of my units having a lot of garrisoned ranks. I'm not even kidding when I say this. I've actually had rank 8 or 9 on garrison units before by fighting so much. Just by fighting so much, I actually have done that before. I think now is a relatively good chance / time to try and put the pressure to him. We're getting a tier 3 here, which means we're going to get an insanely good replenishment. I'm just desperate to finish this army off. Yep, believer payouts coming through. Doubters are in shamble. Doubters are in shambles. And Ikit Claw, it's good to have you, you Supreme Warlock. Ikit Claw, what did you think when one of your Warlock engineers blew up the moon? What was your thoughts when that happened? What was going through your head when one of your Warlock engineers blew the moon up? Right, we're at war with everybody still. And Monster Hunter, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Turn 18 and no signs of slowing down. That's what we like to see. Oh, we're ramping up, boys. Yes, yes, yes. Love that. We're only getting started. This is just starting to ramp up, boys. Don't you worry. The army in here is not going to be good enough to take out anything now. I think I have to go and scorch earth everything around Imric's territory. And Chris, thanks for the tier 1 as well, man. Oh, dudes, thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Especially since it's going to help massively try and get Partner Plus. Because if you guys don't know, if you hit a certain threshold, you get a bigger payout from Twitch. They give you a higher percentage of payout. Which is the annoying thing is, because YouTube is right chill. They give 70, 80, I think it is. So YouTube is so much better for that. But Twitch make you earn it. Right, you can't attack Darkhold, which is good. Sentinels is going to get the magma cannons in there, which is huge. I think it's going to be the best way to get money here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump here, which will decide. I can then decide which direction I go in. Oh, this is beautiful. This is what we wanted to see here. This right here is fantastic. Hopefully they'll come attack me.
I cannot rewrite reality.
That's huge. The factory garrison has actually got 2 blunderbusses, so we'd probably be alright. One thing I don't know is if Skarsnik's coming over. Because eventually, hopefully, what we'll get is a lot of settlements with a lot of really strong units in it. And my garrison's veterancy as well. I am gonna... Do I chop the noggins off? I need 400 workload, so probably not. Yeah, there's no way they'll win against the Dark Fortress. That's fine. I'm hopeful I'll have enough time to react to defend Darkhold, but the garrison's relatively decent. Could be worth putting a Lord in there, like a Metal Mage for now. Just in case. Just in case. Remember when Vlad gave your garrison XP? Man, that was a long time ago. But Warhammer A could attack you? Yeah, Force Match should be so different. Rounds Intensity. Oh, I love Intensity. I don't want to call it too soon, but I have potentially convinced Intensity to come back to Warhammer streaming. Warhammer 3 streaming. Potentially. I was speaking to him recently, and I was like, dude, you should come back and play. I was like, giving him a nudge, and I was like, yeah, dude, come and play again. He's on right now? Is he? Good. I was literally just telling him he should be playing. I'm glad he's coming back. Nice, we can defend this easily. I was like trying to really convince him to come back and do it, and hopefully he will properly. All right, do we go? Do we fight battle? Yeah, should be a nice clear win. Oh, big. I think the army that I've got is going to be really nice. Drazhoath is so strong, it's crazy. Drazhoath is like crazy powerful. I think he's... Who do you guys think is the strongest Chorf? Who do you all think is the strongest Chorf in the game? As for me, I honestly think that... Yeah, it's hard to know who the strongest Chorf is. Drazhoath, do you all think the Drazhoath is the strongest? Yeah. I feel like Astrogoth used to be so OP, but Astrogoth now is just nowhere near as strong. It's not even close. I feel like old Astrogoth used to be pretty damn good. Astrogoth in lore? Yeah, definitely. Astrogoth in lore is insane. Because Drazhoath was banished by Astrogoth, you know? Astrogoth banished Drazhoath from Xanagrund. The politics definitely do be real. Not having regeneration sucks so much, man. Yeah, thanks for all the support, boys. Appreciate y'all. It's annoying that I don't have the additional bonuses. Big. Beautiful. Once we get that cheaper, my goodness. My goodness, it's going to be delicious once we get the advantages there. Oh, of course, you get Dreadquake even on an aggressive attack. Because of the buildings nearby. It's honestly crazy how good it is. Look at that damage, my god. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Poster Toughest might be an alright idea. Let's get my army in a position where we can start pushing up. Gordit should be up here as well. He's a great assassin. Oof. Classic situation where I'm getting sandwiched by a ton of high elf archers. But it's buying a lot of time for the rest of my units to come forward. I just really need a Flames of Asgoth here. It's so sad that I don't have the upgrade for him just yet, but once I do, it's going to be so goddamn good. Good. Good, good, good. And then now we should be able to take down the gate. And then slowly move forward. Oh, look at that damage, man. It's beautiful. It is bloody beautiful. Here we go. Another one of these bad boys. I don't believe... yeah, the mage I'm not too worried about. And since they're attacking right now... Oh, full damage. Beautiful. Hopefully... Oh, I wonder if it would have been smarter to climb the walls. Let me do that now. Is there a reason why he's at the Vampire City? Well, one of the things that we know about Imric is that he is somebody that is very honorable. If Imric tells you he's going to do something, he will do it, right? He will generally do it. So, for example, within the near and the end times, Imric aligned himself with Malekith because he promised Malekith he would. I know Zebka probably knows potentially the exact reason for this, but I know that I can't remember if he was doing like search parties or he was doing something very specific as to why he's in the Vampire Settlement. Because I don't know, I'm not 1000% sure as to why he is there. Malekith was a true king. I mean, technically he failed the her name. Is there a law reason why Imric is in a Vampire City? Yo, driver. Nice. No. Yeah, I didn't know there was any reason. Like, his start area is... I think potentially because it's just good for him. He was sabotaged on the test, was he? I thought he had to just stay in the flames for just a little bit longer and he would have become the Phoenix King. There's a dragon graveyard nearby. That would make sense. Hey, Noah. Ah, whose curse as he walked in. Ooh, yikes. Right, go on, boys. In we get. 80% fire resistance is insane. Yeah, 80% fire resistance goes very, very hard. Yo, I think I overcasted this. Oh, not on you. Let's cancel that real quick. Is it a single entity killer? No, it's good versus multiple. That's Awakening of the Woods, so it's a life mage. Makes sense. The Phoenix King uses enchantments to protect themselves. Ah, I see. He's on a pilgrimage for his dragon tomb to find it occupied by the dwarves. Just happens to be placed in Berg's Keep, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that does make sense, honestly. Yeah, my front line's getting battered here, unfortunately. But there's just so many goddamn elves with archers, with arrows and stuff. I think if I assassinate the Lord here, it'll probably be a lot easier. Just conscious of the fact that these guys need to move out. Oh. Yo. Did that give bonuses to this as well? Yeah, 24 melee attack is pretty damn good. It's a shame that my Drazhoath specializes in anti-large. Let's try and shut down these archers on the left flank here. And let me put a rotation of my Goblin archers here. Oh. Get in. Gaudits is so good at killing single entities that have low amounts of armor. Nice. Ah, classic siege issues. Walking through there instead. Classic. That's an El Clasico right there, boys. Yeah, I know they're addressing the siege-specific issues soon, thankfully. I'm pretty sure, like, in a later patch, they're going to be stopping the ladder pathing. Like, they're going to legitimately just take away the ladder pathing. Unless you specifically click on it. Alright, let's get these boys firing away. Yeah, it's such a shame that Drazhoath has no ways of healing at the moment, because any damage he takes is obviously really not ideal. Yeah, terror riding through. Let's push through this side. It's so rage-inducing. Yeah, I know, right? It is very frustrating. But thankfully that is being addressed. We have to declare war on Xanagrund. Yeah. I mean, I still believe even if you're at war with them, you can probably still confederate them through the tower. Nice. Yeah, not too far now. The Kadai Firebomb will completely smoke everything on this side too. Must they attack a convoy? Yes. Yeah, they definitely would. If anything came close by, they 100% would, yep. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, getting rid of Imric's potential area of healing is huge for me. Of recruitment, excuse me. This is where he'll be recruiting the majority of his good stuff, so getting rid of this building is going to be really useful. Again, it's so important for me to secure this. Xanagrund, the loss, nice. And thanks for all the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes on the stream, the follows, the subs. You guys are awesome. What do you think CA needs to do to fix the sieges? Is it bad AI? I think sieges in general depends on what elements that need to be fixed. I honestly think it's just pathfinding issues at the moment. I don't really have many problems with the way it works, apart from the pathfinding. If I'm honest, everything else I don't mind. It's just the pathfinding that sucks. Oh, 518 laborers is so good, but 1.1k raw materials is probably too much to deny. As that'll allow me. Wow, the route pathing as well is so good because that means I can jump over if I need to. Now the question is, yeah, I'm gonna have to move over here. I'm gonna move over there and upgrade this, just in case. So we've got a better garrison. Yep. Yep, it's fine. And cometh at me, bro. Thorg, I think you're going to run away again, but we'll see. Barrier is so nice. Raw material output might be huge. I think raw material output then. Should have stealth to the capital. I wouldn't have... the movement that I have wouldn't have allowed me to do that. I won't be able to ambush towards it, unfortunately. Okay, get the gits is huge as well, so let's try and level up as soon as possible. Ooh, not stick them. We want dodge them. Defenses and ammunition. Yeah, because I think I have used all my movement, basically, getting to this point. They need to stab it. I'd rather just buff more of my army up. Like, they need to stab it is going to be good, but I think Drazhoath is good enough at assassinating as well at the same time. Ambush defense, a success chance plus 10%. I'm not really doing that. What's this? Public order might be useful, actually. Let's get a little bit of public order on the go. As all my settlements are obviously very, very unhappy. For now, you don't have that. Ashridge Mountains is actually where he's recruiting the other things as well. So taking out Ashridge, and it looks like the Bone Gulch is getting to the point where it's getting towards tier 3, but I don't have to worry about it just yet. Hobgoblin Summon's so nice, yeah, it's so good, right? Thanks for the follow-up. Which faction do you think has the worst and the best tech tree? Norska probably has one of the worst tech trees. Tomb Kings has definitely got a really bad tech tree as well. God, it's $5,000 to build this? That's insane. Let me just check. I'm at war with everybody. I am. One of the best sections. Really? Do you think so? I think one of the problems that I have for Norska is that... Lol, peace. He's going to get absolutely battered by Greasy. I feel like one of the things with Norska is that their roster is just so small in the grand scheme of things that I guess it kind of I guess it's like it's a problem in itself that it's small and that you can get to things quickly. I honestly think Norska hasn't been updated in a long time. If you survive the stream, would you keep playing? Yes, I will. I will, yep. My ultimate goal is to do a map takeover, no losses. This is Total War. Hell's Amulet, that's huge. It's going to be a lot of money. Intakes from Malachi that everyone may not know. Utilize gyrocopters as soon as you can. Recruit them to instantly. Instead of putting growth or anything else, recruit gyrocopters. Kill Throt as soon as you can. And then have a secondary army going towards Norska to the east. This is better than most Legendary Lords, effects in my own. Yeah, I'd agree with that. They got an update for Warhammer 3. Wasn't it only campaign mechanics, Honey Notes? I don't think the roster really changed. It's not, if I'm not mistaken. I think they've had a few tweaks from a campaign perspective, but not a roster perspective. If you fail this, you're going to go for another try at Drazhoath. I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't thought about losing. I'm always thinking about winning. I'm happy to actually deploy around here, because we can funnel them in with the artillery. My only issue, though, is I have very limited units. I mean, now these guys relatively swift, so I can probably just shoot with them and then run back. So, thick provision here. And then we'll move accordingly. Oh, they're 20 speed. Wait, I thought magma cannons were way faster than that. Huh. I swear they were way quicker than that. I don't believe they have any range, so we can find. Scout mode here. Let's get some artillery shots. Thinking of Iron Demon and Skullcracker? Maybe, yeah. As soon as we shoot, we have to move back then. Guys, there you go. Yep, not bad. Hey, it has. Well, this is not ideal if the doggos get close. Should be able to bait him out at least. Can also use bombardments as well. We'll be able to get into the radius of being defended by my own troops. Should be fine. As long as I can keep utilizing the bombardments and stuff like that, I think we should be fine. God damn, they're slow. I didn't realize they were this slow. I suppose they are. Yeah, it makes sense why they're slow. What's their fire resistance? 15%? Yeah, it should be fine. Let me cast this here. Just to make them run away from me. Wow, they ran into it. That is the first time I've seen the AI ever do that. Nice rampage is happening. And we should be able to clean them up now. Good. You got baited. Okay, good. Turn around a second and just give these guys a whop. Turn around and give them a good old shooting. And then we'll pull you back. Oh, it takes them bloody ages to shoot, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah, I don't think these. I don't think the magma cannons are that good against ogres. It seems it's really good against infantry, but not against ogres. Let's get shooting over here. Hey, why are these guys playing like that? I guess run in them. Okay, it should be okay. Since it's not very good against ogres, I'm going to place this down here and place this down here. Just to stop them moving forward. Just to buy us as much time as possible. Because they'll run away from it. It's all about buying space. That's all we're trying to do here. Beautiful. We're just trying to buy some space here. Just need to give us as much space as possible. That's all we're trying to do. Hey, Psychbot, good to see you, buddy. That's that on next. Got a healing potion, should be fine. Get shots over there if we can. Reposition you two. Keep firing forward. Nice damage here. Don't need to heal just yet. Right in the front, Mac. I'm just utilizing them as a skirmishing unit. Crap, they actually get into the secondary line now. I have to kill these ogre balls quickly before it becomes a massive problem. I'm going to cast onto them as well. It's fine having my range units as a front line, at least for a little bit. It's annoying that they moved up a little bit too far. Get the bombardments down again. And you got to keep in mind, magma cannons are really, really durable. Since I have really limited front line, utilizing them as a normal unit, I'm fine with. Like as a unit that can just hold the line at least a little bit. As yeah, like I said, they have a lot of health. They're so unbelievably useful like that. Nice dreadquake over there. Just trying to hold the line here. Beautiful. Nice. Really nice range fire here now. Because yeah, they've got a ton of HP. I need them to tank as much health as possible here. Lovely. Jubbly. Ah, there we go, boys. There we go. Cool. That is what we're looking at, or what we're looking for. Good. Yeah, I knew we'd definitely be a lot more durable than that. So what did they say? Something like one rag? What are they actually saying? Actually, I'm not 100% sure, Slagpot. I'm trying to remember. My knowledge of dwarves is very fragmented, depending on what it is. It's very fragmented. Zulfar says it all the time. One rag. One rag manly. What I'm saying, the KS walls are based on a culture rights. Or still trains? Well, I mean, Chaos Dwarves are formed from normal dwarves that were abandoned in the caves, and they were begging and crying for help. And the only person that listened to them was Hashut, who's like a demigod. And that's sort of where a lot of their influence came from, and the way they utilized the resources in the area. I think Chaos Dwarves are exceptionally powerful when it comes to, you know, trade. Okay, thank God we can move over here. Right, I should have battered that army enough for me to be able to force march over here and defend it. Whew. This is why we needed a good secondary army, boys. Jesus. This is why the good secondary army was well and truly needed. What's the difference between the garrisons here? A lot more veterancy. Let's rush that one then for now. Is this no defeat? It is indeed, Matthew, yep. Right. So I've already dealt with you. I'm going to attack Ashric Mountains. I'm going to sack it for the money and the laborers, and I'm going to take it. I need to recover health. Yeah, look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click sack, and I'm going to click on my character and backspace. Like that. Stops my movement, which is going to allow me to take the settlement now. It'll allow me to take the settlement. Make it as a factory, because the terrain will be better. I'm going to go ahead and abandon it as well. Because I will get my replenishment as well. So that's a really fun fact. So the replenishment will come through before the settlement's raised, which is a really important factor. Let's go firing Jills again. These guys buffed up. Really strong army actually coming from Greasy now. He's got probably another army. I would imagine Greasis will be defending against Grimgore. Or I'd hope. Let's go ahead and put some garrison structures in here. Let's rush this one as well, just in case. Nice. Since we sacked a lot of laborers, we can easily upgrade this one too now. So now the Black Fortress has instantly gotten these units for 100%. So I'm now confident in defending that. Does abandoning a settlement count as a settlement loss? No. I mean, the way that I'm judging the losses is if it appears here, then the campaign's over. It's just one of those things where I'm trying to like scorch earth tactics. What's the survive? Honestly, my overall objective is I really, really want to try and take over the map. Full map domination in a This Is Total War, no loss is my goal, but whether or not that's realistic or not, we'll see. Like 240 laborers a turn. I don't want to risk it, especially because the armies that they have is really strong. Right, here we go. Another declare war on old Helman Gorst. Somebody else we've met now. Clearly because he's going into the pig bash terrain. Wait, how have we met him? We're getting closer and closer to upgrading this as well. We just need to raise into the settlement and then we'll probably upgrade to tier 4. I'll recruit a bunch of crap stacks there. A bunch of laborers, should be fine. Just as a front line, just in case we get attacked. I would love to upgrade that to tier 3. Do we get walls if we do that? Battlesfall here will be unwalled settlements. Unwalled. No, so just the factory themselves is unwalled. That's fine. That's too battered, so we should be fine there. If we get attacked by Gracious, we should have the resources to defend it. Just a shame that magma cannons, like I said, are not very good against ogres. Like, magma cannons are absolutely doo-doo against ogres. Okay, he's running into my territory. Interesting. Interesting gamer move right there. Very interesting gamer move. Let's see if it paid off for him. Let's see if it pays off, Cotton. We'll have to wait and see. I have a hard time believing yes, but we'll see. Right. As I believe I should be able to win the fight. I'm relatively certain that me coming over I should be able to win this fight. These guys sitting here is not ideal, though. I don't know if I have enough resources, but we got the Talisman of Obsidian. Negates magical weapons. Wins per turn. That's actually pretty damn good. Unfortunately, I can't reach Imric to finish him off. Razor Sack, Ruin's End. The money might help a lot, actually. Do I think this army is going to be good enough to kill Mag? Honestly, looking at it, it actually seems relatively strong. But as long as I play the front-to-back playstyle again, we should be okay. Like, back fortress is okay, but my main worry is if I get battered too hard. Like, can I force match? I can force match over, actually. I mean, getting my short victory condition of killing Imric might be really useful here. But I don't know how Karakazul is going to behave. He's at war with Queek, which means at any time Queek will be, we'll have to fight Queek as well. It's so sad that the attrition that they take is basically nothing. Like, it's such a low number on Legendary that it's, like, not even a thing. I believe it's easy if you want to migrate. I decided that I don't want to migrate. I want to hold my ground. As within this is Total War, no loss challenge. I'd rather fight them. Hirnik. It's definitely winnable, surely. A lot of ogres, though, and I really have minimal front line. Okay. The Dwarven one-rag chant. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what the situation is there. I generally don't know what the situation is there. What would an arrow to migrate to? Never done something like that. The Dragon Isles, where Kugath is, would be really good because it's a lot of defendable positions. It takes a long time to get there, so you'd have a long time to react to whatever he's doing. Would be one of the reasons why you'd want to do that. Yeah, if you approached it like that, I think it would probably be really beneficial. Okay, similar situation here. A lot of their units on that side. I didn't hate deploying over here, honestly. I think this is probably the smartest thing. I honestly think this is probably the smartest thing for me to do. Give me a second, boys. Just need to defend myself, get into position. I'm not going to move my magma cannons up this time, as I was trying to min-max with them, but I honestly don't think it changes that much. I'm going to be 100% honest. I think you guys would be better there. These guys are really important to be here. That should buy a lot more time for me to shoot. Yeah, that should be way better. That right there should be about 1,000,000 times better. Good. Let's hold down Garbird. Hold the area down if you can, boys. Need some food? Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, Rage. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, buddy. Give me a second, guys. Should be good to start this one. My PC's... Whoa, my PC's doing something stupid. Can you guys hear me? Wait, can you guys hear me? My PC's, like, dying on me. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, hold the line. Come on, Mr. PC. Come on, Mr. PC. Wait, it's just the game. It's the game lagging out on me. I think I'm not lagging. I think the game is. Oh, no, it's my PC. Hello? Yeah, the game is not a happy bunny. My audio and camera good, yeah. I think my game is just having some issues right now. I might have to Alt F4 and load it up again, boys. Yeah. Unless... Hold on. A virus scan? Yeah, it could be a random virus scan cooking in or something ridiculous. Hold on. I'm closing it. I'm closing it and bringing it back up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm reloading the game. My PC is having a domestic. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm dropping frames. Wow, my PC is just like not a happy guy. What is going on with my computer? Like, it doesn't make any sense why my computer's having an issue. Sorry about this. I apologize, guys. It should fix itself. Confirmed, I need an upgraded computer. I hope not. It's pretty expensive. Amateur over here? What do you mean amateur? It's my computer! Why is it having issues? Can I close all my Chrome tabs real quick? Yeah, bro, my computer's just having a domestic. Because my game is still trying to close right now. Give me a couple minutes, boys, and it should fix itself. You give me a couple minutes, it should fix itself. Oh my goodness, I can't believe my computer's just dying on me now. I mean, we did hit the 4-hour mark, didn't we? Annoyingly, wait, what's that sound? No, nothing's eating the CPU. I can't open OBS up, because I can't see it. Literally everything's frozen. Legitimately, everything is frozen right now. Oh, hold on. Jesus! Come on, PC! Disk usage? No, I'm not sure what's up with that. You blame him, Rick? This is an Elgy scheme. This is nothing but an Elgy scheme. This is what Imric wanted. He lost the battle, but he won the war. I legit can't see my chat right now either. Hold on. I'm so sorry for this, guys. Honestly, what can you do in scenarios like this? Maybe I need to clear up some disk space and stuff. That honestly could be an issue. Well. Alright, what I'll probably do then, boys, is, yeah, if my computer's going to die on me, I'll just end the stream here. Unfortunately. I was going to go for a little bit longer, but my computer is legitimately dying. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, fine folks. Thank you for supporting my content. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. Can you guys hear me? Oh, Freya wants to say hello. Freya wants to say hello as well. Yeah, much love to everybody for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the content. You guys are amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your mornings, evenings, nights, wherever you are in the world. Have a great week. Thank you for all the subs, the support, the follows. We had an insanely good stream today regarding support, so I appreciate y'all. But yeah, take it easy, boys. All the best. I'm going to have to turn my computer off.